What's up, party people of the AACL, the All-American Collegiate League? What's going on? What's happening? What the fuck is cracking this Tuesday night? Good to see a bunch of people already in the chat, already yapping. Let's see who's in here right here. Nate Hall's in here. Mac Dre's in the house. Gunny, what's up? Ray Bashan. Dave Axis is here. We got a few. Looks like we got about, we're almost to double digits already. That's kind of cool. I'm digging it. Can you dig it? Well, here's the deal, folks. Quarter of the freaking schedule, quarter of the season's done, man. You know, we've only got 11 games. We've already played 3. What's up, Hunter McWaffle? Are you having dinner at the McWaffle House? Hey, yo. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Oh, where is Crazy Canuck? That's a good point, Gunny. Gunny saying, who's going to be number 12? That's a very interesting question. But we'll find out momentarily. But before we get into all that, let's recap week 3 games real quick. In the first game last week, what's up, J-Rock? Yeah, we got a little bit of we do a little about 20-minute preview show, and then we go into game 1 and then immediately into game 2. It's all one big show. Last week, week 3, Auburn, Indiana. Great fucking game. Auburn, the number 1 team in the nation. Indiana kept it close and only lost by 1 score. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Indiana move up in the rankings just a little bit. Then the Syracuse-Kansas game, man, that was a game. A 1-point victory by Syracuse, doing pretty much the opposite of what they did the week before, where Florida stole the victory from them in the last second. So that was a crazy game. If you haven't seen this game, watch the fourth quarter of this game. I know it's it's the quarter with probably the least amount of points, but you'll see how it worked out in the end. In the third game last week, game 3, Navy, who came into the season with, Gunny's in the chat, and I don't mean to rip on Gunny. I'm just saying stats right now. I'm just saying facts. I'd rather hear about last season. Right, Gunny? I believe you. Last season, Gunny was the AD of Georgia State. They won the title. Rodney Dangerfield was the player of the season. Navy coming into the season with high hopes, and things just have not worked out. And I think, here's what I think. I think when you lose to Illinois 41-17, you kind of hit rock bottom. So I'm guessing that it's going to be nowhere but up for Navy from this point forward. I think they're going to right the ship. They made a couple moves that we'll talk about here in a few minutes, and we'll see if that changes anything. In the fourth game last week, Penn State and LSU. Now, this is LSU was ranked number 3, I think, last week. And LSU Penn State, this was a good game, man. This was a great game. Penn State definitely had their chances. They lose by 1 score. Again, nothing to be ashamed of. LSU's a great team, so Penn State, I feel like Penn State kind of had that game. They were in it to win it there in the fourth quarter, and it just slipped away from them. Hunter McWaffle, they can right the ship next week. Oh, that's right. They're playing you guys. Hello. Hey-yo. Game 5 last week, Alabama, Iowa, another kind of a surprise. Now, Iowa's been just firing on all cylinders. Michaela, what's up? Good to see you. Guy Clausen, what's going on? Good to see you. And J-Rock, I think I already said. Here's the thing, right? Bama lost in week 1, came back correct. They made some changes, did well in week 2, won the game. But they ran into this high-powered Iowa offense. Iowa is the number 1 offense in the league right now. So I would not be surprised. Alabama also made a couple more changes. We'll talk about those in a little bit. And we'll see if that helps them right their ship. What's going on in the chat here? It's the academic load at Navy interviews. You're right. That's what I'm saying. And sorority dances. Attaboy, Goney. Yeah, Guy, that's odd-numbered weeks. He seems to fumble too much on that Navy option. Holdorf's in the house. What's up, Zach? And then your last game last week, which was Friday Night Lights, which we probably won't do again because hardly anybody showed up and hardly anybody watched it afterwards. So Friday Night Lights probably no longer be a thing. unless I get sick again or have a headache or migraine or whatever, then it is what it is. But in this game, this was probably the shocker of the week. Virginia Tech coming in with the lower third rankings. They had won a game, they had lost a game. Everybody pretty much overwhelmingly had chosen Florida to win this game, and Virginia Tech just took it to Florida, including shutting them out in the fourth quarter 14-0. That was something else. No one wants to watch the Gators lose, Dave. Well, they watched it last week, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. That was rough. All right. Let's see. Should I do rankings next? No, you know what? Let's do the schedule next. All right. Let's check out the schedule. I didn't put the rankings on them yet. Alabama at Indiana tonight, right after this little show that I do. Then Florida at Navy. Tomorrow night, Virginia Tech at Illinois. That is a divisional game. Oh, that's what I forgot to add. I was going to show the graphic. Well, if you want to see the divisional standings, they're in the Discord server. I was going to show them tonight, but I forgot to put them up. Virginia Tech at Illinois. Actually, you know, I could probably just do it. Fuck it. I'll just wing it, bro. I'll just wing it while I'm fucking yapping my jaws right now. Then that's going to be followed up tomorrow night by Iowa at LSU. And then it will be Thursday. I'm trying to move shit around here. Looks like Kansas at Penn State, divisional game. Auburn at Syracuse, divisional game. Both those divisional games. For me, Auburn at Syracuse will be the game of the week. I have a feeling this might be the week that Auburn finally hits the loss column. Syracuse has been playing well. They're going to play at home. Maybe you guys won't get this because I can't seem to find. Oh, there it is right there. I found it. I have a feeling Syracuse is going to beat Auburn. I actually picked Syracuse in the pick'em. Something about this game with Auburn. Auburn had a tough game in week 2 against Illinois. They ended up winning by 14, but it was closer than that. Then last week they turn around and only win by 8 to Indiana. Both Illinois and Indiana in the bottom half of the standings all season so far. So my guess is that Syracuse will upset Auburn this Thursday night at the very last game of the week. You guys can hear there's something wrong with my throat, something wrong with my voice. I don't know what's going on. Where's this other thing I just put in here? I just did this for you guys. Let's see if it showed up. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. Here, we can do it. We can do this on the fly too. You guys want to have? Do you guys want to do a new show that we're gonna have on PBS called OBS with Dave? OBS with Dave. And there you go. Make it, isn't that, you guys like watching me work on the fly like this? It's kind of fun, huh? There you go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Here are your standings after week 3. The NASA division. Auburn 3-0, but they have not played a divisional game yet. Followed by Syracuse. That's the other reason why that game is so important, because it is a divisional game. BAMA at 1-2. They have not played a game. Syracuse beat Navy, obviously, in that division. Navy 0-3. 3 men and a corn dog division. Iowa leading the division at 2-1. However, they did lose to Indiana. Their only loss to Indiana, which was a divisional game. That could come back to bite them in the ass. You never know. Indiana 1-2 with the sole victory in that division for right now, divisional-wise. Penn State at 1-2 have not played a divisional game. Kansas 0-3 have not played a divisional game. And then in the Southern Champaign division, LSU undefeated, 3-0 overall, have not played a divisional game yet. And then Virginia Tech 2-1 with the only divisional win. I must have fucked something up. I've got an odd number of fucking divisional games. What did I do there? Illinois lost. Oh, you haven't played a divisional game yet, have you? Wink. Well, then who did Illinois lose to? Maybe Illinois is 0-0. Oh, I thought. You know what? I was thinking. I feel like, did we lose to Indiana? Or did we lose to Indiana? I don't know. I will figure that shit out. I fucked it up. I put it in the Discord. I said, hey, if you guys see any mistakes, let me know. Yeah, I've got that one. So 2 weeks ago we played Auburn. That's not a divisional game. Last week we beat Navy. That's not a divisional game. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what happened was I just had a fat finger and hit the 1 on accident. That's what happened. That's probably what happened. Because who did we in week 1? Illinois played who? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the Iowa Indiana game on there. I've got the Syracuse Navy and Virginia Tech Florida. I think my fat finger just hit the fucking 1 instead of 0. So no big deal. So Illinois wrapping up that division at 1-2 without a divisional game. That should say 0-0 at the end. So the rest of it's all correct. So that's good enough right there. Got it. All right, you've seen the schedule. You guys have seen the schedule. You've seen the... I don't want to show you guys anything before. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, look at that. In case you were wondering what that means, in the SSF, the Simulation Soccer Federation, the Knox City Soccer Club, the Scruffies, won the postseason tournament that's called the Chairman's Cup, which gives them the triple crown in the SSF. They won the preseason cup, they won the regular season, and they won the postseason cup. And so I'm here to announce my retirement, and I'm going to dissolve Knox City because I want to go out on top. Good night, everybody. Good night now. Yeah, that was great last night. That's why I had to spend all day today getting this shit ready, because I couldn't... Dude, I was so pumped up last night, I couldn't work on any of this, man. I almost fucking created a whole new soccer team just because I was so fucking worked up. So, all right, back to some college football. What's that? Oh, I heard, yeah, that sucks. Hey, I heard United shut down all their fucking fights today. You believe that shit? What's that? Dude, the airlines have been fucking terrible for about a year. It's unbelievable. Anyways, so speaking of airlines, how about those rankings? I don't even know what that means. What? That was stupid. All right, I guess I've actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on the rankings. Let's do offensive player and defensive players of the week instead. This week, here is your offensive player of the week for week 3 here in the All-American Collegiate League. Oh shit, Wink, you were muted the whole time because I thought I was by myself, so I didn't on the desktop. Everything you said. Hey, sorry, thanks Zach, appreciate that. Basically, he congratulated me on Knox City. I didn't think anybody was going to jump in for the show, so I had it muted.
I wasn't good at them. The wife's like, "Hey, you can do it." Okay.
All right. He congratulated me about Knox City. You guys heard my response. He talked about his flight that got canceled and delayed, and the flight that he is supposed to take tomorrow is delayed, and he's just a big old delayed motherfucker. So there you go. Now you're all caught up.
Great, it's a great recap.
It is. Thank you very much. The voting. Now, I will tell you that for the players of the week and the rankings, only 10 of the 13 entities voted this week. It's at least so far. It was a holiday weekend. I know at least 2 of them that were traveling and couldn't watch games and didn't get home in time to get me the information. So that's okay. That's all right. No big deal. And J-Rock, I think everybody
voted.
What's that?
For Marco Swift. I said I know at least one of them who voted for Marco Swift.
Would that be you?
It would be.
Oh, okay. I did not vote for Marco Swift. However, out of the 10 votes, Marco Swift took 5, so he took 50% of the ballot. Nate Hall took 3 votes, and Ballin, the quarterback from LSU, Took the other 2. So there's your 10 offensive player of the week votes. J-Rock, I agree with you. Fuck that Marco guy. Hey, you should ask him. If you ever see him, ask him how well he plays at goalie. Hey, yo. All right, here we go, folks. Your defensive player of the week in the AACL for week 3. And there you go. Brookie Burr, the defensive end for your Illinois Fighting Illini. Again, 10 votes were cast. Brookie got 6 of the 10. Mosley, the linebacker from Alabama, got 3. And then Michaela, was it last week or the week before, defensive player of the week, got the other vote for a total of 9 votes. So there you go, folks. Your offensive and defensive players of the week. Congratulations to quarterback Marco Swift from Iowa and defensive end Brookie Burr from your Illinois Fighting Illini. That's it. All right. So, hey. No.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
Wait, are you still here? Are you on right now? Because you know what?
You're fired.
You're fired. All right. Dude, you got to love when we have to talk slow because we're looking for the correct button to push. All right. Anybody want to see new rankings? Let's see who the rankings are. Oh, dude, we were up to 12 people. Now we're down to 10. See what happened? You hit the wah, and you ran 2 people away. Let's see what the chat says real quick first. Can I still say Larry's name needs to be changed to Larry Ballenhog? Absolutely, Michaela, you can. Congratulations to Berkey, to Brookie, to Marco. It was a pleasure having Brookie wrap her arms around the Navy quarterback. How many times she sacked you, Gunny? Illinois sucks. You fucking suck, Zach. All right. What do you think? Should we get into rankings, Wink? Yeah, fuck it.
Let's do it. I'm curious to see how far we fell.
Well, when I said, hey, Wink, should we do rankings? I thought you were going to be like,
let's go.
Okay.
Oh, ready? Hold on, do it again.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Well, not much, bro. We're just doing rankings, I think, but I don't know. Wink, how do you feel about doing rankings right now?
Syracuse football sucks.
That was fucking perfect.
Beautiful.
Oh, dude, that was fucking perfect. Did Eagle just jump in right then, too?
No, I was the one that did the...
Oh, the...
Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, guys, what's going on? What's the... hey, somebody do the Discord ring. I don't have access to that one. That one's funny, too. Uh-oh. I better jump on a call, guys. I gotta go. Sorry about the show. All right, we're gonna look at some rankings. I don't know, Eagle, if you saw, but Marco Swift, Offensive Player of the Week. Brookie Burr, Defensive Player of the Week.
Wow, the 2 people I voted for.
Really? Oh, there you go. Perfect. And from now on, Eagle's just gonna vote. The rest of us, we're not gonna worry about it anymore. All right,
Perfect.
Here we go.
Where are we looking? Are you on? You gonna share your screen or?
Yeah.
Hey. I've been looking off
YouTube.
Off the YouTubes. Yeah.
Let me just. So again, I was by myself doing the show.
It's true.
Then Wink jumped in, and I didn't fucking unmute him. Then you jumped in, and I don't have a fucking screen up. Can you tell I was not prepared for other people in the booth?
Am I muted or what? Like.
No, you're good now. No, you're good.
You're not muted. Nobody just likes you.
He was muted earlier. Just nobody's listening to you.
Thanks, Wayne. I appreciate it.
All right, here we go, folks. Here, let's look at the new rankings and let's see what kind of movement I put on the. Obviously, it's gonna be fucked up. Illinois will probably be fucked up because I put the records with the divisional records. I accidentally put that extra game on there, but let's check it out. Somebody, can we have a drum roll one, right? Soundboard.
Somewhere.
Yeah, we do. It's right.
Ding! Auburn is your number 1 team for the 4th week in a row if you count preseason. They got 8 of the 10 first place votes, which is interesting because the first 2 weeks, sorry, and as you notice it says week 3, so that means through week 3. Auburn had been getting all the votes except for one. That means LSU, in addition to Frank's vote, received a second additional number one vote this week. Very interesting.
Drunken Holdorf.
So Auburn had 8, LSU 2. So you see the records there, 3-0 all the way down. Ignore the Illinois 0-1. That should be 0-0. Here's the interesting thing about the points, though, right? Interesting thing about the points. As I'm looking at this, as you see the 2 asterisks on number 5 and number 6, Florida took the biggest hit. They dropped 3 spots. Virginia Tech with the most growth, jumping up 3 spots. How about that Illinois team getting out of the 10th spot, going all the way down from 120-something points down to 102?
Well, it's really interesting that you've got Kansas and Illinois at number 10, even though they're 8 points apart.
Oh, you know why? I forgot to change that because it was a tie for number 10 last week. I forgot to change that part of the graphic. However, which is fine. But more importantly, you know what is we almost had 2 number 11s though. Look how close the Kansas Navy is. Are you guys surprised by that, or do you think Kansas and Navy are that close since they're the only 2 0-3 teams?
I think it was just a 11-12 vote on each side and just
They just split them. They probably just split them.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me channel my inner Auburn. Well, you see, Navy is a very good team. So, they're just going to go out and they're going to be very competitive no matter who they play. So I just don't think they deserve to be bottom, especially, because they're playing us tonight. And they're just a really good team. And you just can't look past them. You can't look past them. So don't be surprised if Navy pulls this one out because they're better than their record suggests.
That's pretty good.
I hope Duke pops on later. That'll be hilarious.
Pretty spot on, actually.
It wasn't terrible. Hold on a second. Are you guys watching the screen? Oh, the magic of OBS, folks. Kansas is now ranked 11th. That's amazing. It's a modern day miracle.
Sorry, Kansas. I ruined it for you.
Kansas is ranked 11th, but you couldn't take away the one in Illinois.
Fuck off. You know what? Because I wanted to do 2 separate magic tricks.
Dave, can you follow that magic trick with another magic trick?
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of magicked out, but you know what, Wink? Just for you and all the good boys and girls, I'll give it a shot. Hey-o.
Hey.
All right,
Let's
folks.
go.
All right, here's something else interesting, right? A lot of movement. This is the most movement I think we've seen week to week. Number 1 has stayed the same, and then at number 8, all the way down to number 8, Indiana stays the same. What do you guys think about every other single fucking team moving this week?
Well, I'll go first, Wink, because I'm going first. All the higher ranked seeds lost last week, and all the lower seeds won, so it makes complete sense to me.
Did they? Is that how it went down?
Yeah.
Let me look.
Auburn, LSU, Cuse won, and then all the other ones that were higher lost.
All right, so I have some heartache with this.
Okay.
I have some heartache with 3 through 6.
With
All
3
right.
through
I
6.
voted
3 through
myself
6.
Florida 11.
So no. Shut your mouth. So 3 through 6, right? In my opinion,
Shut
Iowa
your
has
mouth.
not played- Iowa has not played Cuse, has not played Florida, has not played Virginia Tech yet.
Wrong.
Iowa should be 3.
Wait.
Cuse,
Wait.
What?
You said Iowa hasn't played the good teams, but then you're saying they should be higher?
hold on, yeah, I should because this logic, right?
He's getting his Auburn logic on. Just wait.
Florida beat Cuse. Therefore, with the same record, how was Cuse ahead of Florida when Florida's already taken them down?
Well, let's be honest. You beat them in the last second of the game on the questionable or on a
A
turnover.
win's a win, is it not?
It is.
A
It
win's
is.
a win.
But however, Iowa is the highest scoring offense, the highest most yards, all that shit offense in the league. They're just taking it to teams, man.
That's why Iowa should be 3.
Well, look they're only 1 point away.
Winkler.
Fuck you, Wink.
Iowa should be 3. Virginia Tech should be 4 because Virginia Tech beat 4. And by association, Virginia Tech beat Cuse.
Yeah, Virginia
because they
Tech
beat
had a
Florida.
bad loss, though, right? So
He
I
technically
don't
beat
care.
Cuse.
Yeah, they did by association. 'cause we
Listen,
beat you.
Oh,
Listen.
don't get started. You're gonna go down like the Charlie
Yeah,
from.
well, it's
fucking-
it's not necessarily
Rabbit
always
hole.
A, B, B, B beats C, so C is better than A. That's not always true, bro.
I'm just saying
I
the
mean,
math, man.
I'm just saying Indiana beat Iowa. That's all I'm saying.
Indiana.
Maybe-
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's a good. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
Off his back.
I mean, Auburn only beat Indiana by 8 points, and they're only 7 slots ahead of them. So, here's the thing.
So almost one part.
Actually,
per slot.
but Wink, when you look at it though, there's really not much difference between 3 and 4. It's a single point, a single voting point between Syracuse and Iowa.
Who
I
are
know,
those corn cobbers? Who are
I'm
the
a heartache with
corn
Q speed out of Florida.
What was that, Eagle?
Who are the corn cobbers playing this week again?
Fuck you, LSU.
Fuck you, LSU. Yeah, you want to?
It's gonna be a tough game.
Can we? Oh
It's gonna be a
man,
real tough game. That should
Not
be game
gonna
of the
lie,
week right
I'm
there.
actually voting. I'm actually gonna vote for Team Corn Cob. I think this week.
Well,
To
here,
knock Frank off his
in the
pedestal.
pick'em, you better hurry up and get the pick'ems. Pick'ems are going to close here
You
momentarily.
did it. I think I already picked them.
So get on it. All right.
I threw up when I picked Syracuse to beat Auburn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I picked Syracuse.
Well, I picked Syracuse. I think that's going to be the upset of the week. I talked about it in the thing. I got to talk about a couple more things, and then we're going to get this started. We're a couple minutes behind schedule now. Here's the deal. I had offered to the ADs, and I had announced it in the announcements that if there were any players that weren't really getting good playing time due to them being in a bad position because of offenses, that you could move some people around. That deadline is now passed. I finally was able to catch up with all of that, so now I'm here to announce all the changes that I did not announce last week. Alabama they lost their number 1 wide receiver. I guess maybe, dude, he did make grades at Alabama. If you don't make grades at Alabama, I'm not sure what to say about you exactly, but their number 1 wide receiver is gone.
You're fired.
He has left school. He is back home with his mommy and daddy doing whatever he does with his mommy and daddy.
Work at fucking Dairy Queen.
At Dairy Queen. So, if you remember, every single player in the AACL is recruited as an athlete, so you're able to play multiple positions as long as it's not something like offensive line and then free safety or something, right?
Hey, you know what he said to you know what he said to the Alabama locker room
What do you say?
before he left?
What did he miss? He missed Michigan.
He
Oh
missed
no, that's not the right one.
Oh,
This one.
Wake up, mommy. I just missed the bus.
He probably did just miss the bus. But here's the deal with Alabama. Because that left them without a human wide receiver, Dadi Mucci, he was the defensive back for them. Obviously, the transition to wide receiver is a natural change. So,
Whoa, hold on. Wait, you're telling me logic
yes.
as an actual natural change from wide receiver to corner is allowed in the league?
Hey,
Holy shit!
I'm very forward thinking. I don't know what to tell you.
Wow, I'm going to sleep.
There you
Holy
go.
fuck.
There you go.
Mind
So Dadi Mucci will fill the number 1 wide receiver spot for Alabama. Now, on top of that, they bring in a walk-on in J Rock. So they had 1 wide receiver. They went to no wide receivers, and now starting tonight, they will have 2 wide receivers. Now, as you know, J Rock is an in-season walk-on, so he will have a 79 value. Dadi Mucci was a preseason walk-on at an 80 value, so he will keep his value from defensive back. And Ray Bashan, aren't you already a corner, or are you a safety?
Free safety.
Easy for safety. Okay, so those are the changes for Alabama. Indiana has no changes for tonight, but when we talk in between games, we get ready to talk about the Navy-Florida game after the Auburn-Indiana game. Navy also made some changes. Illinois had some changes we'll talk about tomorrow night, and I think one other team. So those are your updates.
I had a change too, but you never responded to me, you jackass.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Very
Where did you send it to me?
on a DM.
Personal DM?
Yeah.
USPS.
Dude, you got to put that shit in your locker room, bro.
You said to DM you jackass.
Yeah, but I meant everybody else to DM me, but
Well,
Iowa put it in the locker room.
So you yell at people for not
Yes.
listening to the rules, and I listen to the rules once, and I get yelled at.
Right.
Well, that's because you actually listen to the rules.
Yeah, I was like,
I know, it's
dude,
fucking
nobody else
terrible.
listens to the rules and they don't get yelled at. So, I will look. When's your game? Is your game tomorrow or
Tomorrow.
Okay, I'll look at it and
No.
we can fix it up before tomorrow. No big deal.
Holdorf, it's not like he has to work or anything tomorrow. He fucking sleeps till 1 o'clock.
No,
and
first
then-
of all, I have a very busy day tomorrow. I have to go out
He isn't
to.
sleeping until 2 tomorrow.
No, I
I
have.
gotta go to Bed Bath and Beyond.
I
at
have to go
11
suit
o'clock.
shopping for my kid's wedding. I have to stop at the carpet store because we're gonna do some carpet and tile in the house. I've got a busy day tomorrow.
Carpet muncher.
So, Dave, does the carpet match the drapes, or is it going to?
The big, beautiful, bald man.
Oh, that's what I love. I love the big, beautiful, bald man. Anyway, Indiana, no changes at all. What you see, what you've seen all season long, is exactly what you are going to get tonight. So, Alabama at Indiana. Can one of you guys look up the weather real quick in Bloomington? I forgot to do
Where?
that.
Yeah, it's called it's
Indiana?
raining shit.
Bloomington, Indiana, yeah. Alabama, now ranked 9th. You know what's funny? They were ranked 9th. They won a game. They moved it to 7. They lose a game. They drop back
It
down
is
to
74 degrees, 15% precipitation, 5 miles an hour wind with a slight chance of showers until
Don't make it
midnight.
snow.
9. All right. Can you repeat all that when we get to the weather page?
I have to do it.
No.
Here we go. All right. What's the temperature?
74.
You say it's
What's
clear.
that?
Is it clear or partly cloudy?
It's partly cloudy, but there's also a chance of rain.
Should we
Don't
make
know
it?
how
Should we
that
go light?
works.
Should we do a light breeze and maybe?
No, it's 5 miles an hour. That's nothing crazy. I feel like.
Light? Should we do light rain? Will it be raining within the hour?
There is a chance of rain between now and midnight.
I would say
so-
overcast.
Okay.
Overcast.
How about just foggy? Oh, overcast. All right, let's do overcast with a light breeze. You said or no?
Yeah, it's 4 or 5 miles. An
And
hour.
the temperature again, 74.
74.
All right, there you go, folks.
No, hold on. I just
Oh,
100% lied to you.
Shit, fucking liar.
It changed. It
see,
changed.
See,
No,
Holdorf,
it's-
this is what
I
happens.
don't-
You lie, and I still do what you
I
want.
don't know. It updated the temperature to 87 degrees now.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
It's not. It's 74.
It's 74 still.
74.
You guys are killing me right now.
74.
Overcast, light breeze, 6 p.m., 74 degrees. It's
80
done.
87 was supposed to be the high today.
Oh, okay. By the way,
Oh.
for those of you in the chat wondering, no, Winkler will not pursue his career as a weather girl.
Look at bitches. I'm gonna put it in
Listen, bitches.
right there. Booth blab. Look, that is what it.
Easy for you to say.
I think you'd do it, Wink. I have faith in you.
All right, let's see here. What time is it now? It's 6 p.m. It says 78, bro. All you fuckers are wrong. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
At 9 p.m.
This just proves that fucking weather people don't actually know time.
Dude, that's
or
the best
know.
job in the world, man. You're never wrong. All right,
You-
folks,
yeah, 'cause
players
you can be
to
wrong for a living.
exactly. Players to watch. Ernest McCray Jr., the corner, 85 overall. Butch Menor, the quarterback, and Gunnar Beefcake. Gunner's got a couple interceptions this season, including a pick 6. Cameron Bailey III, who is going to be taking over returning duties now with Dixon leaving. You got Chitwood back at free safety and Trey Deuce, of course, at halfback. Let's go down to the field in Bloomington, Indiana, and let's get it on.
That's really funny that
Hey,
you updated to that because mine says 74.
Well,
And
I
I just-
did one better. This is from the campus live cam.
Oh yeah, that looks like 74 and overcast with 4 mile an hour winds.
That looks like they're gonna get a fucking shit storm here soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Memorial Stadium here in 74-degree Bloomington, Indiana. As your, I guess, 9th ranked, I think I said. Did I say 9?
For Indiana, is there 8?
Yeah, it's 8 and 9, right? It's 9 Alabama at number 8 Indiana. Both teams red and white. White
Marchman.
and red. I mean, you can't get, look, you got red and white, you got white and red. It's 8 and 9. They both have 2 A's in their name. Oh, no, Alabama's got 3. Never mind.
Wow.
I was just trying to see all the similarities.
Is math hard for you, Dave, today?
That's not about math, bro.
At least you know what a tide is. We have no idea what a fucking Hoosier is.
Didn't we? What was the other thing we didn't know what it was last week? Oh, dude. So check it out. So Alabama is running the Colorado offense, but yet they come out pitching the ball. Interesting. I'll have to give the offenses and stuff here in a moment as soon as I fix these ones.
What were we looking at last? Hokie. Is it a Hokie?
Yeah, it's a Hokie. Here we go, folks. Alabama. Motherfucking Bama.
So much fucking red on the board.
Is gonna do. What is my master sheet? They're running the Colorado offense. Indiana did not submit their stuff. Chad is one of the people that was traveling on vacation. Benji was the other one, and Yogi, I believe. So I did not get. So whatever Indiana ran last week is what they're running this week.
Got it. So it's just a repeat. Ooh.
So I will go to week 3 and look that up. Last week. Oh, they don't have any of this shit on. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Indiana's running the Boise State offense and a 3-3-5 defense. I'll talk about their offense in a minute. They're running 3-3-5 defense against, ironically, the Colorado offense. But you guys, this does not look like Colorado. It looks like they're running Navy, but I know it says Colorado.
The word Hoosier has been used.
No, don't get me started on Hoosier, okay? Fucking funny. That's all it is.
No, it's used to describe a pejorative for an unintelligent or uncultured person.
Wow.
Even better. That's even better.
Wow. Well, that's no longer one of my favorite movies.
Pejorative, for all of you who don't know, is expressing contempt or disapproval.
Okay. So I'm feeling a little disapproval right now. I'm really wondering why I put Colorado's offense in Alabama, but they're still running an option. Is Colorado an option offense? It's not, right?
They were part. I think they were a spread option.
Let me look it up, folks.
I'm probably wrong because I usually am. 70.
You want me to turn on the game?
Wrong.
Well, I'm just gonna go in the list where I have it divided up.
Yeah, but the problem is you have it like, I know there's only 3 options. Oh, here's field goal.
So
who's the third
that
one?
is
Navy, Air Force.
Well, no,
I just want you guys to look in the Booth Lab because that also goes with that definition.
That's just
Wow.
fucking terrible.
Wow,
That's
that
terrible.
Wow, that looks like Chad.
Ouch. All right, Indiana receiving the ball. Alabama with a 3-0 lead. And that is Beetlejuice on the return for 25 yards. Let me look at the playbooks real quick. Playbooks.
What are they running?
They are running Colorado.
No, Alabama.
Oh, it's a multiple. That's why. Yeah, Alabama's running the Colorado offense. It's a multiple. That's why. So it's all set up for different stuff.
Wait. Is Alabama running Colorado or is Indiana running Colorado?
Alabama, who had the ball.
Okay.
Now Indiana has. Indiana, remember I said, is running Boise State.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Indiana running Boise State against Alabama's 4-2-5 defense. So there you go, folks.
Got it. Thank you, Dave.
But that makes sense. If it's a multiple offense, then they probably have some option plays in there, so that makes sense. Now, if they continue to run the option, that's going to concern me. Or maybe that's why Alabama picked it, because they run that kind of offense. I bet that's why David Wade picked it.
I love the option.
I love it when it works. I don't love it when I'm behind and I don't have enough passing plays to catch up.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't think I would ever go straight option with any offense.
I'm 2-0.
What have you run though?
The 2 wins that I have is Air Force.
Oh, that's right. What was your loss? What did you lost?
Nevada.
Oh, the fucking pistol. I hate the fucking pistol. Absolutely hate it. Ironically, I play for a team that has one of the pistol offenses in Clemson, who, by the way, was just beyond disappointing last night in their loss to Duke. I don't know if anybody saw that game, but it was absolutely fucking terrible.
That was enjoyable.
No, dude, I love Clemson. Clemson's my third favorite team. And last night, they weren't even the third best team on the field. LeBrian Ray with a sack. Ooh. Oh, Butch Manor never even saw that coming from the blind side. That looks like it hurt. You know what I find interesting? If you look at the uniforms and on the field and stuff, even the midfield logo, Indiana's brighter red and Alabama's darker red. But when you look at the colors on the game here where the score is, Alabama's got the brighter red and Indiana's got the darker red. These are the things that keep me up at night, folks. Crazy Canuck showing up. What's up, Crazy Canuck? Good to see you.
I'd say it wouldn't be a Whale Nexus broadcast without Crazy Canuck.
It would not. Let me. I'm gonna hit the chat real quick. Who's in here? Guy Clausen, Crazy Canuck, J Rock, Mac Dre, Ray Bashan, Michaela. I don't know if you're still here. Nate Hall, Ronnie Shanahan, Gunny, Holdorf, and I think that's it. Where the fuck is Freddie? Where's Freddie?
Freddie's probably sleeping off his
lunch. He didn't even go to work today. He stayed home again, slacking. What the fuck? He should be all rested up and ready to watch some football.
Did you take a week off then from that flu?
Yeah. Dude, he said he was sick for 5 days, man. I'm going to ask him if he's in the chat.
Sometimes the flu just gets you.
First down.
I just want to know how hard Crazy Canuck partied last night.
Oh, dude, we were up till the wee hours of the night in the locker room. Talking about all the people that are hating us right now.
Keep going. Keep going with this. Keep going with this, Alabama.
Fucking great. Dude, I don't think we had one congratulations.
What are you talking about? I congratulate you.
No, I meant like in the Gen chat or anything. Not a single fucking team, not a coach, nothing. Unless you were on the broadcast, did anybody say congrats, not say?
No one congratulates after a trouble. You're now the most hated team.
It's fucking great. I fucking love it. It's great. Ooh, nice hit. Trey Juice getting caught behind the line of scrimmage. He does fall towards the line of scrimmage for a 0-yard gain. Aaron Casey in on the tackle.
What the poll in the chat?
Everywhere with a nice pass over the middle that's intercepted. That was the perfect pass to number 33. Except the 33 is in the wrong red and white.
Right in the numbers.
Wow, dude, it's almost like 33 ran the route.
Everywhere throws it to everywhere.
There you go. Actually, everywhere is just throwing it anywhere.
Anywhere, really.
What the fuck is this? Is that you winking at it? There you go.
Oh, what a handoff that was to the Ghost for a yard loss. That was.
Thank you, Holdorf. Appreciate that, buddy.
Oh, he already left.
Oh. Well, he said congratulations, and the rest of fucking Scruffy's in there. That's hilarious. I just thought it was fucking hilarious because if anybody else won, everybody would have been like, "Oh, what is this? Do you do this for college basketball?" Hell yeah, I am. Oh, can I vote since I'm the one? What the fuck just happened?
Because you're not actually signed into the chat. It's just like a view thing.
Okay, so how do I get out of this without getting out of the dock?
You can just X out of it and then we bring in the dock.
I'm not falling for that again.
Ankle tapper.
Oh, I will vote on my phone. Absolutely. So for those of you who may not see it yet in the chat, there is a little question for you. Would you be interested in the college basketball sim? The AACL and Whale Nexus and any other acronym and word combination we can think of might be expanded.
I mean, it's not that we might. We are in the early stages of research and development.
Well, you never know. We could say we'll do it, and then the world could blow up tomorrow, and guess what? We're not expanding.
Could work, it couldn't work. Who knows?
Just saying.
The WNTT would be great, too.
The WNTT. Is that the tennis one?
Yeah.
So what? I got to come up with a name for this golf thing. I thought I put it in our thread, and now you guys are questioning.
No, I looked. Man.
It's in
I
there,
don't
bro.
know.
When I listed all of them, I listed like 4 or 5 of them. It's
The only
in
one
there.
that I saw that was like CPU versus CPU, but no.
Oh, that. I thought you were talking about you couldn't find where I named it.
Well, I was looking for
the one that we're talking about. We want to start an actual league.
Yeah, no, we want to actually do it with our.
You actually golf.
We want to use our thumb. We want to use our
Fucking
thumbs.
You don't sit back and let them do it.
We want to use our thumbs more than sitting on our asses and twiddling them.
Oh, I missed that one. I missed that. Must have been when I rage quitted last night. Or
No,
the night
this is
before,
yeah, we talked about it a while ago. I don't remember when exactly.
So the so you would go what? The Whale Nexus
Pro Golf Tour or something.
No.
I don't know.
Golf GT,
Golf Tour.
the Golf
The
Tour,
Pro.
or
And then
Whale Nexus Golf Association.
And dude,
Golf
and then we could get other leagues if they want to sponsor an event. So like, let's say Goals wanted to sponsor an event. It could be the Goals Invitational or something like that.
I mean, Goals can sponsor that whole. It's for sale.
Terrible. Terrible. Wow, how the hell that work?
Your discretion is absolutely advised.
So Dave,
Yeah.
you want me to show you a trick that I do
It depends if it's something I can tell my wife about.
when I do the streaming?
Yeah, go ahead.
I remove that chat doc,
Yeah.
and then I go to YouTube on my browser, and you can pop the chat out, and then close the browser, so that way you can actually type in and stuff.
Oh well, I type in on my phone.
Okay.
I have my phone open right here. See right here. I just said right here. See that? By the way, 11 people have voted out of 14 in the chat. That's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good.
Did all 11 say no?
No, we're 64, 36. 64% yes, 36 no.
Oh, I want to know who said no. Who doesn't want to play college basketball sim? I mean, if you're in college football sim, college basketball sim just seems like the next, the natural.
I'm gonna say Crazy Canuck voted no because he's Canadian. I don't know if they. Know
I think Crazy.
basketball.
No, I don't think it's Crazy. I think Crazy Canuck would do anything.
I
I heard that about him.
I think Guy Clausen voted no. I think because he's in too many leagues. He's not cool enough like Holdorf.
We'll end the poll here. We'll put it up again during the Florida game. So right now but majority of the people said yes. So. Oh, another vote came in. Another no. 58-42.
Wow. People are sucking 8. Did you close the poll?
8. Yeah.
Wow, so we're almost 50-50. Let me see. Who hates basketball? If you hate basketball, raise your hand.
If you hate basketball, please say hi.
If you hate America and you hate apple pie and Chevrolet, Doug Britton, you don't want to play fucking college basketball, bro? Are you crazy?
Doug's one of those one that's in 82.
I didn't even know Doug was in the fucking chat, though. He hadn't shown up until
He's a ninja now.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, understandable if he likes Virginia Tech and doesn't want to be a basketball fan.
Bro, if you were in a hockey sim league before a college basketball sim league, I don't know what to say about you.
All right, Crazy Canuck. If you're that diehard of a fan, how about you become an AD for college basketball?
Hey, hold on a second. I'm sensing some drama.
Your discretion is advised.
Let's go.
I'll give you first crack at what team you want to.
No. No, fuck no. Fuck no.
Yes, first crack, but there's certain teams that are already taken.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Because I was about to lose my shit up in here. Dude, he'll probably take a Southern Canada team anyway, like a Wisconsin or a Michigan. Actually, David Leathers would probably take Wisconsin.
It is. So we are going to use March Madness Legacy.
It's basically the revamp.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's the revamped of college basketball. It's the last college basketball.
First quarter done.
Oh, that was
would
cool.
be PC. It's gonna be similar to here, like how we submit our game plans and stuff.
Yeah. By the way, folks, I don't know if you need a little bit of coffee, maybe some Red Bulls to stay awake, because this game, a whopping 3-0 so far. Dude, how did I just type yes without typing yes? That was cool. Are Winkler and Eagle still in the college basketball league? I was in that.
Yes.
So what I sense that we could get probably maybe half the same teams, not the same people necessarily, but maybe even the same ADs in the college basketball that are running their program here. Although I think some might switch up. Like I think like a Holdorf would want Iowa basketball game, right? But I think David Leathers would probably want Wisconsin. You know what I mean? And then what are you guys gonna do about Syracuse? Because you got like 15 people that want fucking Syracuse.
Oh, it's me. It's already me.
It's me, man. It's already me, man.
Already me.
I am Dave. I love losing in football and not catching passes. Oh, that must be Winkler. Wait, you're the quarterback.
Ooh, get it.
Why are you talking about catching passes when you're the quarterback?
Because I was you.
Oh, I am Dave. I love losing. Well, bro, do you realize if you look at the stat sheet, I have the second most receptions in all of the ACL. So go fuck yourself.
What the hell kind of pitch was that?
Dude, that was weird. He turned in and then fucking flipped it behind him. He was trying to be all fancy, schmancy and shit. I don't know. Trey Deuce though, 28 yards on 8 carries. So Winkler, you might want to go check tape. Nice little screen pass. Oh, nice screen pass. Is that Trey Deuce? It is. He makes a little something out of nothing. Oh, you know what? I forgot to when Alabama kicked the field goal. I forgot to do.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, he threw it out. Threw it away now. We got 15 people in here. What? Dude, if we get to 20, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't know what I'm going to do to myself.
Heyo.
And Alabama has to punt. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Indiana will take over at their own 20-yard line. 6:36 left here in the second quarter. And let me go to Wink. Who else? Is it just you two in here? Wink and Eagle? Are you surprised that it's this low scoring?
Wink's crickets. Wink, you there? No, Bueller. Okay, I'll talk to you. Not surprised at all.
Really?
No.
Indiana looked pretty good last week, I thought.
Their defense did.
But didn't they score 20-something on Auburn?
Yeah, it just means Auburn sucks. I don't know. Like no one's really tested Auburn. Like.
Hey, I beg your pardon. We were hanging with them and even had the lead.
And then what the score end? 51-12?
No, we only lost by 14. We lost by 2 touchdowns.
But,
Indiana only lost by 8, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The defense of Indiana held them to a lot of field goals in the red zone last week when you and I were on the coverage.
Oh, that was dangerous. What are you doing?
That hit him straight in the hand.
Yeah, dude, that was dude. Neither one of these quarterbacks are playing all this well. So yeah, we want to bring back Loyola Marymount and the UNLV, the Running Rebs, and Phi Sigma Jama. That would be a lot of fun. Bring back all those old teams.
Only mid-major teams would be fun too.
Ooh, what's considered a mid-major now, though? Obviously Gonzaga's not a mid-major anymore, but
they are. They're considered a mid-major because of their conference.
Yeah, but that's dumb because they're highly ranked every year. What about what's the one that Shaka used to coach at, and then when he left, they started sucking again? Shaka Smart.
There's a couple schools.
VCU. Valpo is probably a mid-major, right? Northern Illinois.
St. Mary's is Valpo.
St. Mary's.
What is this conversation going on now?
Mid-major basketball programs. Butler.
Mid-major basketball programs.
Are you kidding me? Butler? Did we level a lot of these teams? Oh my gosh, Becky. The quarterback keeper from Butch Menor for the first. Oh, did somebody move my touchdown? Oh. Touchdown! of the game. I was getting ready to click goal from last night. I was so used to hitting goal so much, you know. I want to say I hit it like maybe 8 times this weekend. Hey-yo. Yeah, Richmond, Spiders. Davidson. How about Davidson? What's his name? Steph Curry?
Yeah. What was the good one back in the day? Where was Jay Wright before Villanova?
I don't know, but what about UMass? UMass is considered mid-major now, right?
They're in the A10, so yeah, they're just set, you know, they'd be like mid-major.
Drexel. What about Drexel?
Yeah.
Who is another?
Was Jay Wright a Hofstra?
Maybe. That sounds right.
UVM, Vermont would be mid-major.
What's below mid-major?
Yeah.
That's where Vermont is. Let me see. What's over here? Middle Tennessee. Mid-major. And that Chattanooga team that made the tournament a couple years ago. Was it UT Chattanooga?
What about UTEP? Like those, like
the Miners, maybe.
Yeah, the Miners.
Yeah.
Would you consider the Lobos of New Mexico? Maybe?
No. Oh, yeah, I would. I think. Well, I think if you're in the bottom, if you're either in the WAC or in the bottom half of the Mountain West, you're probably mid-major.
What about Syracuse?
Yeah, they're definitely mid-major. But like so in the
below mid-major.
In the Mountain West, I mean obviously you've got teams like San Diego State that are not mid-majors, but like even Nevada, I would say Nevada Reno, I would consider them a mid-major, even though they're a decent program. Wyoming for sure.
Ooh, Big Sky.
Yeah. Oh, and those 2 Montanas, right? Don't they go at it? Montana State, yeah.
And you got the South Dakota Jackrabbits. South Dakota State.
Dude, Trey Deuce looks like he's running in quicksand tonight.
It's not. It's 3 quick plays, and it's not. I wouldn't have gone 3 runs.
Nope.
So do you want to know the
Florida Gulf Coast
divisions?
Do I want to know?
You want me to just give you the divisions?
The conferences for
the conferences
in the. Are you talking about in the game, or are you talking about for actual mid-majors?
In the game. In the game.
Yeah.
You have the American.
Yep.
The Atlantic 10.
Yep.
The ACC. The Atlantic Sun. The Atlantic Sun, the Big 10, the Big 12, the Big East, the Big Sky, the Big South, the Big West,
a lot of big.
the Colonial.
Well,
that's
Conference USA.
Mary, Hofstra.
What was that for Colonial?
Conference USA. Horizon League. Ivy League.
Oh, that's it. We should all have to have an Ivy League school.
The MAAC. With the Canisius Golden Griffins from Buffalo.
Who can forget them?
The MAC. With the MEAC. Missouri Valley. Mountain West. Northeastern. Ohio Valley. Pac-12. The Patriot League.
Well, I got
the
a question.
SEC.
I got a question, Mike. What is the Pac-12?
Fuck off. A dominant basketball conference until next year.
Then it's the Pac-2.
It is the Pac-2. Or it's what, Oregon State, Washington State, or should we start to call them the Tupac?
The Patriot League, the SEC, the SoCon, Southland,
SoCon?
SoCon, SOCON.
I was trying to make a fucking joke.
Oh.
Hold on a second. I got something for that. Hold on, I got it right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Then you have the Southland.
Oh, the Southland, yeah.
The SWAC. The Summit. The Sun Belt. The WCC. The WAC.
Wait. The WCC, does it tell you the teams that are in there?
BYU,
Yep.
Gonzaga,
Yep.
Loyola,
Yep.
Pacific,
St. Mary's,
Pepperdine,
Pacific. Yep, Pepperdine.
Portland, St. Mary's, San Diego,
USC.
San Francisco, Santa Clara.
Dude, that's actually a really fun conference to watch basketball, especially live. I've been to a lot of those games. It's fun. All right, what was after that?
The WAC.
The WAC, yeah, which is no longer
That's
around.
it.
But... Hey, who was in the WAC back then?
The WAC is Aberdeen Christian, California Baptist, Grand Canyon Antelopes,
Yeah, Grand Canyon, yeah, GCC.
New Mexico State, Sam Houston, Seattle Redhawks, Southern Utah Thunderbirds, Stephen F. Austin, Tarleton State, the Tarleton State Texans. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Ooh, I actually like that logo. The Texas Arlington Mavericks.
Dude, that's kind of good. Hey, hold on one second. Who just caught that pass? I missed it. J-Rock, was that you that just caught that, bro? Sorry, I almost forgot there was a game going on. Go ahead.
Utah Valley. There's a lot of teams. That's it.
That's a big conference. Yeah. Basketball, well, I mean, shit, there's like 3 times as many basketball schools than there are football schools. So Alabama now, real quick, inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Trey Deuce bounces round the outside, and that's not Trey Deuce. That's the backup, Trey Sanders, for a 15-yard run and an Alabama first down, first and goal inside the 10.
Look at Boothborough. That's the Texas Arlington basketball.
Hold on a second. And the backup running back punches it in for an Alabama Crimson Tide.
I feel like Trey Sanders played on Syracuse.
Oh,
That name sounds familiar.
Dude, that just looks like Boise State, bro.
Kind of, but shut up.
I was like, why are you showing me Boise State's fucking logo? All right, we got the extra point to make it 10-7. Alabama, minute 52 left in the half. And Indiana's going to take a knee. They'll have it at the 20. Couple highlights here. This is a lot of red, like you said. There's a lot of red and white in this.
I feel like this game has got the first half has gone by fast, right? Anybody else feel that way?
That's because we were talking about other shit, not paying attention to it.
No, I'm just saying overall in general as well. I mean, not many drop passes, a lot of run plays.
A lot of run plays. Ooh.
They say that. Boom.
I'm surprised Butch Minner got rid of that. He was getting crushed. Mosley, of course, in on it. Mosley got a few votes this week for Defensive Player of the Week. He didn't win, but he got some votes. Butch Minner from the shotgun. Oh, throws it out wide. That's the dumbest fucking play.
Way to lead the receiver right out of bounds. IQ. We said that last week, I think.
About Butch Minner. Yeah.
IQF.
You got to add some points to that IQ, to that awareness. Although, I'll bet you he's got 80 or more awareness on his play.
But according to Winks, what's the definition of a Hoosier again? It's right in.
Well, there's that. So 80 awareness balanced with being a Hoosier. Advantage Hoosier.
Advantage, not awareness.
There you go. Wow, that was the quickest 3 and out I think we've had all day. It was a minute 52. They didn't even run 20 seconds off the clock. Terrible. This is terrible. Butch did get crushed too, guy.
If we could create our own golfer swing, I'm definitely trying to recreate Charles Barkley's.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's see what Everywhere can do. Nice floater pass over to the left side to Javon Barker. Short of the first down, so the clock's going to keep running. A minute 20. Everywhere, 10 of 14 for 96 yards and a pick. Throws it to Trey on the left side for a 3-yard loss. That's terrible.
Man, these running backs are getting hung out to dry on these flats. These little
They
off
really
pass.
are.
Dude, they have a play in this game called America's Play. Just
In the basketball game?
it's a
Oh,
double
he get-
screen for a shooting guard.
Did Bolden catch that?
Oh, I don't know. They're giving the first down.
Yeah, I think they're going to review that. That was the out of bounds. What kind of play is it, Wink?
It's a double pick for a shooting guard to get wide open.
They're not even going to review it.
And then do you have to yell America at the end when you drain it?
You do.
That's cool.
Is it in the Duke playbook?
I'm playing that. I'm calling that call every single play. Oh, there you go. And I want to play in the and I want to play in the Patriot League. Oh, Dadi Mucci, 2 receptions, his first game as a wide receiver.
Are you going to play for America in the Patriot League?
Yes.
And one of them they touched down.
Oh, everywhere's going to keep it himself right
That's a
up
late
the middle. Ooh, and a late hit for another Alabama.
Surprised they don't call that.
Wow, to go up
Actually,
77.
Alabama would probably knock some sense into them.
Actually, yeah, nobody's going to complain about Alabama getting hit.
No, not at all.
All right, Alabama lined up for the extra point. Still 45 seconds left on the clock. The extra point is good. And, wow, this was like 7-3 a minute ago, and all of a sudden it's 17-7, just like that.
Man, Indiana. Shame. Ooh, I like that little force off, then he gets smoked.
We'll see what happens. I like his little fanny pack. It's cute.
Banfield had the pick, I think, earlier in the game, because I think you said 33.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. 17-7. Let's see if Indiana can at least get a field goal, make it a 1-possession game before they go into the half. I want to see who's going to. Did you guys both put your names on the broadcast thing?
No, I didn't. I wasn't.
Yeah, I just put you in.
I wasn't gonna be here.
Eagle, are you here for both games?
I am, if you want me to.
Yeah, that's fine.
No one-
You're the
no
only one
one-
signed
oh.
up.
Listen, no one signed up, so I told Michelle I have broadcasting tonight, and she said have fun.
There you go. Perfect. I love it.
I mean, he doesn't do it when we have a marathon, but you know.
You mean like in soccer?
Yeah. He just quits. He just quits because his team gets smoked by Orange.
I was not going to do.
How did that tournament turn out, by the way?
It turned out great. I
It
lost.
sounded like it was a Knox City first down.
Hey, let's just say during the Knox City games over the weekend, we heard a lot of this. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. It's not wrong.
All right, Butch men are dancing around back there, wasting time. Oh, he does get the pass off, though. Great pass. It was a little wobbly, but number 12, whoever that is, Deshaun Brown. And
They're up.
did they burn a timeout? Oh, they just, nope, they didn't. Oh, my God. What are they doing? You got a timeout. This is,
Touchdown.
They're gonna
oh,
score
God, I
touchdown.
hate this. No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Stupid.
Oh, so are we going to talk about Indiana and their
Wow.
FIQ again from Butch
Wow.
Manor? Yeah, I think so.
Dude, so that's one of the things I've noticed that I do not like about this game. Oh,
So
shit.
they don't call timeouts?
Hey, hold on. I forgot about my little fucking halftime thing. Oh, well. It's not going to happen this game.
Too late.
Yeah, it's way too late. Dude, I can't even fucking find it, actually. Where the fuck did I do with it? Oh, right there. It is. I don't like the fact that with one timeout left and 7 to 12 seconds or whatever it is, it doesn't go up and call another timeout. It runs a play and runs the clock out like that. That's stupid. I hate it.
I mean, it's just old logic.
Right, but that's terrible logic for any game.
Well, it's more logic than the other game that would kick a field goal with 42 seconds left in the game.
I mean, well, at least you could walk away with 3 points instead of running out of fucking bounds when the clock
Yeah,
expires.
but you still give the other team time to come back and get points.
It's fucking
Lose-lose.
It is.
Lose-lose.
It is. I can't wait for the new game. By the way,
You have a lot of hopes for this new game.
I do have a dude. I have to because I
So
don't want to
many.
deal with this shit for the next fucking 5 years.
Oh, he's totally going to.
I'm totally what?
I don't know if they're gonna allow like the editing of of player. I don't know.
Well, here's the
Oh, no,
thing.
they
I
would have
figure
to.
if they don't, no, they don't. No, I'm actually leaning. My personal opinion, I'm leaning towards they won't allow it because of the NIL. Why would you pay all these millions of dollars to these college players for NIL money just to be able to fucking delete them from the game or change their face or their name?
They're not giving them,
they're only paying them $500 a piece.
Right, but 500 times thousands, tens of thousands of players, that's a lot of money to pay out just to let people delete the name.
Yeah, but look at it. As soon like you do a dynasty mode, in 4 years, everybody that you paid those NIL deals to are out of the game anyways.
That's true. Right, so they're gonna make you could create a player, but you can't change a player, maybe.
That'd be dumb.
That would be dumb. Right. You know what I would do if we get that? I would just simulate. I'd get all our teams together, and I would just simulate the first 4 seasons, and then we pick it up in year 5.
My biggest fear.
Hopefully, Syracuse won at least a national championship during that simulation.
No, I think I heard UCLA won four times.
They're only going to schedule Colgate.
Correct. You only play 3/4 of a game.
And oh, by the way, all games have to be played at the Rose Bowl. Where my ashes are. Oh shit.
Yeah, if you guys are watching and you guys have connections at the Rose Bowl, Dave would like. How do I put this? Dave would like to be put in the ventilation system of a game during one of the games, so that all of the season ticket holders and everything like that can breathe Dave's flakiness in, and
my
every
what?
time they revisit the Rose Bowl, he'll be with everyone.
Yes, exactly. That's where I want my ashes. When I die, put my ashes in the Rose Bowl ventilation system. Everybody should get their dying wish, right?
Fair.
I can just see it now. Like, Dave's gonna be on the verge of a heart attack, and something comes out, and they say, "We're tearing down the Rose Bowl," and just done flat.
No, actually, what happens is they say they're going to tear down the Rose Bowl, then I have a heart attack. That shit would give me a fucking heart attack.
Motion.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh, get him! That's still.
Whoever went in motion missed the block. Bad.
I think no matter what, whatever flaws the new game will have, the gameplay, the graphics, the logic, everything will be better enough that we will not stick with this game.
Not if they use the Madden one.
They're not. Well, they're not using it. They already said they're not.
My hope and dream is that they don't add in X factors, because in Madden you cannot change that, and that is stupid. Like, you can't give a player one, you can't change them.
I don't think they're doing that. I read an article. I might have posted it. I think I posted it in the survey. They talked about how they're not going to do the Madden because college is a different game, and they want it to be like a college game.
They're spending a lot of time on the bells and whistles, though. I want the meat and potatoes. Like, they're spending a lot of time. Oh, we're going to every stadium to capture the atmosphere. Bitch, I don't give a shit. I want the gameplay to be good.
Well, I do too, but I want the atmosphere too. I want to.
Well, I mean, we can't even hear the atmosphere in this game.
Well, you and I can't, but they can.
We're in Indiana.
You can on YouTube.
I just fucking with you.
Dude, I'm gonna hurt you. I swear to God.
Indiana's got what?
Dude, I'm going to kill Winkler, and I'm gonna drive his body to Pasadena, and I'm gonna fucking burn it in the fucking, what do you call that thing where you throw trash in and stuff?
The incinerator.
The incinerator, so his ashes can also be at the Rose Bowl.
Can he be the Burning? We just bring him to Burning Man, and he can be the Burning Man.
Oh, don't go to Burning Man. You'll get fucking sick or something.
No, you get flooded out. You're
Is that
flooded.
what it was?
Yeah, you got flooded and stuck.
Yeah, just that Jeep that tried to make it out.
Yeah, it failed. Nah.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see that. But I did see everywhere rushing the ball for a 13-yard first down.
That's the second straight run. 7 yards and 13 yards, so he's got to double that. This will go for a
Hey,
touchdown.
is this because they've gotten juiced up 99 health now?
Oh, he's getting.
No, why would they have? Oh, the quarterbacks? No. They only went from every quarterback went from 95 to 99. It's not that much.
Every quarterback got juiced up injury except for Taz Von Wolfenkel. He actually went down.
I put him down to 90.
So we have what? We have 12 teams in the league?
Yeah.
So all 11 quarterbacks went up 5 or 4. So we took Taz down to 44 injury just to make up for it, maybe even.
I can't wait.
The overall value stayed the same.
I can't wait to have 99 injury and then get hurt 99 times.
I want to. Well, you got 99 injuries.
And a touchdown isn't one.
And a championship run. Who's that? Was that a player? 84?
I'm not gonna lie, not major. All I know is right now, Alabama's looking a little bit better this half against this Indiana defense that I would say Auburn struggled against.
Well, I feel like.
It's probably because this Alabama is ranked 3rd in the nation.
Oh, that's what it is. So watch what happens. Watch what happens when I do this.
Oh, whoa!
Alabama sucks again. I mean,
they do.
They suck.
I told you, it's the magic rankings.
Now we're stuck with a ghost flag. Thanks, Alabama.
Way to go, Alabama. I like the fact that Alabama has, at the end of the second quarter, started looking like Alabama again. They get 14 points because I mentioned in the pregame, they seem to suck on the odd weeks, but they do better on the even weeks. Coincidence?
It has to be.
I think not.
It's science.
Science, bitches.
Yeah, I can actually play Starfield now.
Ooh, how is it?
I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
Oh.
I said I can actually play it.
What did I see with that game? Somebody put 20,000 fucking potatoes in like a ship.
I saw that.
Ooh, everywhere just got a face mask full of. Oh, with Bryce Young in the backup. Did everywhere get hurt?
No.
Yeah, Bryce Young's in the game. Look.
I mean, I'd rather have Bryce Young in the game anyways.
I mean,
that's just me.
I guess. Well, you bring him in. You brought him in, and he got sacked, and now they have to settle for field goal. So, Alabama lining up for a nice little 30-yard chip shot. It is good.
Just do an update. He said it'll be back soon.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
So injury update: Bama, where bruised ribs will return soon.
99 injury, baby, and they still get hurt.
Yeah, but they're going to return soon.
Yes.
That could have been a broken rib out for the game.
Also, he's a scrambling quarterback, so I think that scrambling quarterbacks obviously automatically get hurt. All right, let's see if Indiana can actually do something. Right now, their offense reminds me of that. You know that meme that's got the little drawing, the stick poking them, say do something. That's what their offense reminds me of right now. That meme.
Little extra muscle there.
Fucking terrible.
Needed a little extra muscle. Whoa. Need to get on that fucking Eagle Mondavi weightlifting program.
Yeah, 16-ounce curls.
Oh, there you go. Nice. There you go. That's a good start. Butch Menor to Yugi Dre for a 16-yard reception. Indiana moving the ball a little bit. Now, I will say this. What we've seen a lot in these games is a lot of fourth quarter comebacks, right? A lot of teams.
A lot of fourth quarter disasters.
Yes. A couple back-to-back involving Syracuse the last couple weeks.
Too many, man. Too many. Again,
Butch Menor fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, does a little do-si-do, not sure where to go.
It's fucking a horse collar on the way back.
He fucking did get a horse collar. And he's not getting up, or somebody's not getting up.
Well, he will return soon with a broken vagina.
Can you return with a broken vagina?
For sure.
I thought that was a 7 to 10 day recovery period. Butch Menor tried to keep it himself again, this time sacked for 2 yards. That was not going anywhere.
That was a bad keep. Bad read.
You know what? I really think I picked Indiana in the pick'ems though.
I don't remember who I picked actually.
So Alabama had the conference or had another loss.
Hey, Wink, did you close those out so people can't vote now since the game started?
No. But I can.
That would be great. Well, they come with the timestamps anyway, right?
Yeah. We had 32 responses.
That's not bad. Out of 130 fucking people. So
Not accepting responses.
So
Let's
100
see
people.
here.
100 people didn't fucking get their votes in.
Wink, look at my name I wrote of my player name.
Where are you looking? Oh, you mean the survey? Well, Indiana showing a little promise, but having to settle for
Terrible
another punt. Another punt.
Terrible.
Number 18 is in at quarterback.
It's real bad.
Oh, you're disqualified.
I'm not going to read that on air, Doug Britton, but Peter McLongfellow with the sack, or the tackle, sorry. The tackle for loss.
Good representation from LSU, Penn State, and Auburn. Each with 4 people doing the pick'ems.
Really? How many from Illinois?
2.
Yeah, this week was a little screwed because we got it out late.
So Alabama at Indiana. It is 59.4% in favor of Indiana.
Interesting. Well, probably because they're playing at home, right?
But do you think that's just a hatred for people for the Roll Tide?
I would think it's Indiana's playing at home. They just played Auburn tough last week and lost by 8 against an Alabama team that did not play well last week. I think that should be the thought process.
These voters are just smoking crack. So
Why? Because they all picked Navy.
No, 71.9% for Florida.
Oh, yeah, but you're playing Navy.
At Navy though.
But they're the 12th ranked team.
Navy's a good team. Do I not have to remind you how good of a team Navy actually is?
Fuck, here we go. Wait,
Yes,
sorry.
please. I would like you to do that again.
Sorry, Syracuse, you're still an underdog.
That's because people hate me. That's normal.
Wow, Penn State, huge favorite.
What's over who?
Kansas.
Over Kansas.
All right, y'all smoking some
Okay,
crack.
hey,
I don't
hey,
know
why don't you
what the fuck's
run
going on.
run through all the games in order with the percentages.
Okay. So this game, 59% favorite for Indiana.
Okay.
So 59-40. Well, 59.4. I'm not gonna get the points, but Gators 71.9% favorites over Navy, which is the highest favorite of the week. Y'all smoking some crack. Then you have 59% for Virginia over Illinois.
59%. Ooh, okay. So pretty
have
much
50
everybody who chose Indiana chose Virginia Tech.
You have 59% for LSU or Iowa.
50? How much?
59.
Wow, so that's you could tell a lot of people just voted the same way.
You have 65.6% for Penn State over Kansas.
Oh. Hold on a second. Hold that.
Who is your receiver? Dave Access? Oh, catch the ball.
Hey, I have the second most fucking receptions in the league, so suck it. That was, I think was that Moochie, number 17? Is Moochie, right?
With a far field goal.
It is. And Alabama extends their lead, and I have to hit this one.
Here's a question: is that I can't even see how long it was because of the
Well, you just gotta look at the field.
post game stat.
All right, what's the last one you said, Wink?
Penn State 65% favorites over Kansas.
Okay.
And last, 59% favorite Auburn over Syracuse.
Yeah, I would say the 59s are all the same people. Butchmetter with the fake, rolling out, plenty of time in the pocket, great protection, nice pass over the middle of Beetlejuice for a 16-yard reception. Look at that, he's got all day. This is how they have to play the rest of the way. 23 seconds left in the third.
You know, no, they're not. They're not all the same.
Really?
I mean, it's different people voting. I'm looking at it right now.
With the same number of votes. That's crazy.
Yep.
How many people voted overall? You said 30 seconds?
I'm not going to call anybody out, but Nate Hall voted for Indiana, Penn State, and Syracuse.
Well, he did do the trifecta. Oh, but he didn't vote for Virginia Tech, obviously. Because if he did, he's fucking
Did
fired.
Nate Hall vote for Indiana, or did he vote for Iowa? Not Iowa, Illinois.
He voted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he voted for Illinois.
Well, I don't know.
He's
Frank
from-
would. It's something Frank would do. Not vote for LSU.
No, are you kidding me? Frank votes for LSU to be number one every week.
Oh no, that's right. He picks the loser of the games that were already played. That's what it was.
That's right. All right, folks, that's the end of the third quarter. Well, I guess you can put 69s up in the chat, or you can write out the word middle finger or write out the word eggplant, since for some reason we can't put those in the chat. But knock yourself out. As we move into the fourth quarter, Alabama
Frank is
23,
such a
Indiana
hater.
7. What's that?
Frank is such a hater
Why
that
not?
he voted for Virginia Tech to win, but Florida to lose.
I think that's fair.
Wait, why is that? Yeah, why is that making him a hater? What am I missing?
That's his normal fan.
Oh no, I guess you're right, because it's a division game no matter what.
Yeah.
A division opponent. I forgot Illinois is our
Illinois, Virginia Tech, that's a divisional game. Did I mark it as a divisional game?
Oh, Holland.
Ooh, Butch Manor. Oh my gosh, Becky. This might be a pick six.
Pick six?
Yeah, he's gone. He gone.
Six? He's not. Butch gets the tackle.
Wow.
Well, that's just an anger tackle.
I don't see the last name.
Wait a minute. He's playing both sides of the field?
No, he's not supposed to be. Did I forget to change his name on the thing? Shouldn't be. I changed Dick. Yeah, I changed. Shit, maybe I forgot. Hey, he's Deion Sanders' third son. You know what? I changed Dixon's name. I think I forgot to change. I would go back and change Moochie's name. So yeah, Dade Moochie playing both ways. I heard that about you. Hey yo.
Parallel defensive game. That's what it is.
That's it. Well,
I'm gonna laugh when he gets a touchdown over here too.
That's fucking hilarious. The first two-way player in the AACL.
Oh, what are you doing?
You know what we could do? We could cut the amount of roster in half, double the amount of teams, and let it really play both ways. That doesn't sound like a lot of work at all.
Okay. I can't wait for Tommy Tebow to be a linebacker and just get murdered.
And just ooh, that gets deflection. Dude, Dade Moochie. Hey, trivia question: who's the only two-way player to ever play in the AACL? Because next week that shit's over.
And a touchdown. An interception and a touchdown.
Fucking pick six. That's fucking great. You know what? I might just fucking leave it at this point. I'm just gonna let it play both ways. What were we talking about before the interception? You were going over something? Or?
Oh, we finished the pick'ems.
Well, 26-7, folks. Alabama taking it to Indiana in Indiana. Let's see if they've got anything in the tank at all. Oh, dude, another dangerous pass by Butch Manor. Beetlejuice gets it that time, but that guy was covered.
Beetlejuice almost eclipsing 100 yards.
Butch Manor eclipsing 200 yards on that pass.
I know Beetlejuice has almost half of his yards.
Ooh, dude, that right up the middle, that blitz. Nobody even put a hand on that guy.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ware Force Media in the house. David Ware, what's up, bro? You guys have been playing interesting. You started off kind of slow, but you had a big second quarter.
It's okay though. You have a two-way player.
Yeah, you have the only two-way player. Oh shit! I changed Dixon's name, but I forgot to go back and change Moochie's name. And he still has the same number too. That's fucking great.
It's okay.
Dude, you know what?
I think we should have two-way players.
I would agree with that as well, but it'll depend on. It's not going to happen this season, but
I think it'd have to be position based, right? You can't have Taz be
no.
like,
Well, first
quarterback.
of all, no quarterback should be two-way players. And it's got to be realistic. On offense, you're not going to have a fucking defensive lineman be a fucking quarterback or something. Or
Well,
what.
would you have
I
a
can't
line-
wait till Ray Bashan is a fucking kicker.
Would you have like a defensive line be like a tight end?
Depends on his body type and height and weight and stuff. If he's 6 foot and 350, no, fuck no. It's got to be semi-realistic, bro. I don't mind pushing the envelope, but
Oh, pushing the envelope. Let's do it, punter and defensive end.
I said I don't mind pushing the envelope, but I don't want to be fucking unrealistic.
Hey, it's a video game.
Yeah, I want to see.
Well, probably-
I want to see that 5'10", 160-pound punter line up at defensive end.
No, I want to see a 6.
You want to see the 6'5", 350-pound fucking punter?
Yes, that's exactly what I want to see.
All right, Butch, what do we got here, bro?
Ooh, good catch.
I mean, Butch has been on target a lot. He's been throwing some nice passes. He's just been also throwing interceptions. He's been throwing passes to both teams. He's an equal opportunity passer.
No gain on the play.
Do you think
That'll bring up second down.
how going back on these like play actions, him being left-handed makes it longer for him to get the ball out?
No, you would think he would just fucking run play action the other way, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it works that way, but yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it now. See? Well, he's running out to left. That's a great fucking play. And in Indiana.
Touchdown!
That was a great play. That looked great.
Great route. Great route from Beetlejuice.
Woo, and then he runs to the sideline and tells his coach,
Let's go.
let's go.
What? Fucking
A good drive, but now you got to get the ball back.
Let's go.
That's fucking cool.
That's not
You
That-
go on sides here.
Yeah, I think you have to. You need 2 scores. Oh, what the fuck? You need 2 scores.
You got 10 outs. You got 4
But you didn't even use them in the fucking first half.
That's why you have 4.
That's why you have 4.
IQ again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, IQ F.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna have to use them anyways, right? So why not just put it away, try and get good field position, and then go for the onside kick?
I mean, you got to show that you can stop Alabama, and since about the second half of the second quarter, you have not been able to stop them.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second.
You know, I
and
mean,
2.
even wide receivers are getting in on the rush, kind of like Robo. You know, getting lining back and showing Link how to make a run.
Oh, see, there's that stupid play again. Oh yeah, he stayed in bounds this time. What do you know? What do you know? What do you say? What do you say? What do you know?
Gain of 8 on the play.
I know that Indiana is cooked.
I don't know.
What is it? The dick meter is very high to Alabama right now.
The dick meter is starting to move my desk around a little
Ooh, it's vibrant.
They gotta make a tackle.
bit. Oh yeah, this is terrible.
Number 32.
This is why you onside kick it. Of course, then if you onside kick it, they get it. They're already in, scoring position, so it's a lose-lose. What are you going to do? Should have played better the first 3.5 quarters.
Ooh, pitch.
Oh, and the block. Oh, they had it. It developed so slowly, though, that those guys got through the block. They just both ran over to the 48.
The blocker didn't block.
Oh, yeah, no, he was a terrible block. You're right. Terrible effort by number 48.
Like, don't touch me. It's like, don't touch me, and ran away.
Quick, Beetlejuice, get on defense.
Just put all your best players on defense now, Indiana. We're playing both ways anyway.
Get Marshawn Falk, get in there, linebacker.
That's fucking great that we saw that. I'm actually glad it happened. I probably wouldn't have noticed it. Or maybe in stats.
Dave's full match. Here it is. We'll call it a comeback.
And they ran out of bounds to stop the clock. They're going to try a 54-yard field goal.
That's the longest.
He's already made a 54-yard.
He's already made a 54.
He already made a 54. He made another one.
And he just made a second 54-yarder.
He threw a middle finger up. I saw that.
He's basically told Indiana to suck it.
Yeah,
That's
dude, look at that. That could have been, maybe a couple more yards. So now it's 29-14. Still 2 possessions, which is great. But Alabama's going to have to score quickly, onside kick it, and then score again.
And then onside kick it again.
No, it's 2 possessions. So,
I missed it. All right.
Yep, so we'll see. I mean, Indiana has to fucking score before we talk about anything else, so I wouldn't get my hopes up right now. Ooh, or would I? And look who it is. Oh, that's 13. That's Beetlejuice.
Good pass.
Yeah, that was a great pass. Look at Beetlejuice coming up on 200 yards receiving if he gets a couple more. Oh, pocket started to break. Oh, he threw it off of 1 foot. Ooh. Well, it stops the clock at least.
Free timeout.
Butch Menor, that last pass took him over 300 yards for the day. From the shotgun. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, single back. Oh, here comes the screen pass. You see all the stutter step. Oh, terrible blocking at field.
You gotta go no huddle.
All that work for 2 yards.
Oh, you're gonna call timeout? Just gonna sit there.
No, they're not doing well. They're waiting for the replay to finish. Ooh, he got crushed.
Mo.
His body moved in ways it should not move.
Wow, no hustle whatsoever.
No, look at this, and they huddle up.
Indiana's conceded this game.
Yep.
Not after they score this touchdown right here. The Beetlejuice.
Nope. But, it's another first down, though. Stops the clock momentarily. DJ Matthews on a 10-yard reception. Wow, there's still almost 3 minutes. It's possible. Butch Menor's having a decent game. Except for it says 1 interception, but we know he had 2, right? Oh, no, David Ware had 2. Or everyone had 2. Did he get the first on that one?
He did. He needs to man up. Let's go. Dude, did you guys see that new Tom Brady commercial with the NFL?
I don't think so.
No.
That's insane after this drive.
Here comes another.
Another
Oh,
screen.
what? No,
Throws it away.
Throws it away. Threw it away.
What the fuck? Dude, Freddie's not even online, so I bet he's sleeping.
Probably.
Oh,
He's gonna miss the whole day again. Or the whole
He's
night
got to
today.
recover.
Oh, get rid of it. In the corner.
got it.
No way. What?
He went up and said, "This is my ball."
You go for 2 here?
Hold on a second. Deshaun Brown with an acrobatic, double-covered Indiana Hoosier. Wow.
Damn. And
That might be the
I
best
mean,
touchdown catch of
Butch,
the year.
Butch Menor took a shot too at the end.
Did
of
he?
that.
Go 2. Yes, I love this.
Oh.
Oh, he got. Oh, but he got it. That's so lucky.
But it worked.
Oh, onside.
Yep. Here we go, folks. Here comes the ball game right now.
They're kicking it off. They had 3 times.
You know why? You know why? Well, they already used. Yeah. I mean, it's only been 2 minutes since the last time they kicked off.
Yeah, you were yelling at him to freaking.
Fuck yeah, I was.
Do the.
Fuck yeah, I was. Because they're not playing the odds.
So Brady's got a new commercial for the NFL, right? They're following with the scripted thing, right? The NFL scripted.
Oh,
And it's just Tom. It's just Tom Brady, and he looks at the camera and he goes, "You think the NFL's scripted? Do you really think that I would allow them to have me lose to Peyton's little brother 2 times in the Super Bowl?" You're out of your mind.
That's oh, Alabama going to try to run the ball and run the clock.
Timeout.
Indiana going to start burning those timeouts.
Ray Deuce needs to freaking man up and just plow somebody over to get this first down.
I do hate Bama. David Ware. I'm not sure why you said that right now because I didn't say anything negative about it.
Oh no! Oh, Trey Juice.
Oh, and they're gonna burn another timeout. Look at this. There's still gonna be 2 minutes left on the clock.
3rd and 10.
Wow.
3rd and 10. This is, it all comes down to this. Everywhere.
Crazy Canuck in the chat.
They're gonna pass it. Free
It's gonna
timeout.
be short. It's
He's
short.
He's short. Do you go for it? They're not going to.
4th and inches. Indiana burns their last timeout.
Fake it. Fake it.
Wow, Gunner Beefcake on the tackle, saved it.
I would have faked it.
Oh, that would have been ballsy. That's a nice little clip in the back right there, too. Beetlejuice with only a 5-yard return, but we got a minute 58 left. Indiana preparing to march downfield and put up their third touchdown in the 4th quarter if they do.
Now, do you go for 2 if you get this touchdown right here?
No, you go for overtime, bro.
Because Alabama's been so dominant this game.
Well, they haven't this quarter, though. I would say no.
They haven't the last 2.
I say go for the tie and go for overtime.
Alabama's only not been dominant for the past 2 possessions.
No, I don't think they haven't scored this quarter.
Still time. There's still time for Indiana's.
Nice little halfback reception right there.
Omaha.
I would not go for 2, buddy.
To be bold.
Uh-oh. Deep pass.
Another pass across the middle, this time to DJ Matthews.
Have to go Patrick. We need, know what we need? We need an ambulance siren. Anyways, that's what we need. When someone gets hurt, to click that.
There we go. Dude, this is crazy.
And then whenever Chris Lee complains or cries,
Oh.
ambulance.
That defender just totally left Beetlejuice all alone. He ran away from it.
I mean, Beetlejuice made that turn and just totally faked out. Reached 186, 89 yards.
We should literally just forward to the 4th quarter of all these games. Oh my gosh, another one down. Wow.
So much time on the clock.
Wow. Hey, look, they're not even. Why are you running the clock? They're hurrying up. What are you doing? You got 30 seconds on the play clock still.
False start.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you hurry up. And you should be milking the clock. You get your team all fucked up in the head, and they start fucking doing false starts.
That should be a 10-second runoff, no?
Wrong game. Here we go.
Wrong
Trips to the top. Number 12 at the bottom. Running back goes out for the screen. He's going to be the target. Receiver's going to run out of bounds for a -3-yard loss. Great call. Great call.
Second down?
That'll make it 2nd and long.
Second down.
I don't know if it's second and it might be second and goal because of the penalty, right? Yeah. There it is, wide open. Javon Swinton for a Indiana Hoosier. Extra point pending to tie this game. Here's the problem, you guys. Left a minute 20 for Alabama, who now doesn't need to run the ball to slow down the clock. They can come out and score and kick a field goal to win the game.
So much time.
Not good clock management by Indiana.
Typical Chad.
Not very good clock management, but I mean, Alabama does not look like the Alabama that we've seen this
In the first 2.5 quarters.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Alabama can come down. I mean, listen, all you got to do is couple plays, get in field goal range, kick the ball, go home with a win. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's easy. It's easy.
Oh, man, here we go.
So easy, Dave Axis can do it.
Does everywhere throw a pick 6?
No, he's going to throw straight.
This is exactly what I was saying.
Field goal range. That's field goal range.
Yep, now just run it. Run the ball.
254s? Yeah, that's definitely.
They're not going to run it. They're not running this. They're fucking going for blood.
No, run it up the middle a couple times, kick the field goal, go home.
I'm telling you, they're going for blood.
Look, they didn't even run the clock off. What the fuck?
That's good for a gain of 7 yards.
Mr. Ware says, fuck Indiana. We're scoring.
Dude, I don't know why you're not running the ball. Why would you pass the ball here? Oh, this is stupid. This is just asking for a fucking mistake. John Mechie the third, 16-yard reception. But oh my gosh, can we run it now? Fuck.
Dude, they're gonna score with 59 seconds to go, and give Indiana
a
one
chance.
more shot.
Oh god.
Dude, they haven't even used a single timeout either.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Let him go, let him go, let him go.
There it is. There it is. Trey Deuce with the go-ahead Alabama.
Here's a question, right?
That was quick.
Would you allow, like, would you tackle or let him score? Give your offense
let
more
him
time?
score. Yeah, in that case, you let him score. At that point, he's already going in anyway. All you're doing is delaying the inevitable. Plus, they could kick
That
a field
is
goal.
the third. That's the third touchdown in as many minutes.
Yeah. Yep. Remember, at the 4-minute mark, Indiana had just scored and was getting ready to kick off.
I like how I said how great the defense of Indiana was playing. Not so much.
Hey, you're Indiana. You have a minute too. You have no timeouts.
Alabama athletic
Two.
director
Well-
David Ware talking about his blood pressure meds in the chat.
Well, yeah, a minute with no timeouts. They had 2 minutes and no timeouts, and look what they did. So
Yeah, both
not
teams,
worried.
dude. Both teams, terrible clock management. Terrible. Horrible. And now Butch Manor. Oh my God! Wow!
Juice, the favorite receptionist of the night.
Dude, Beetlejuice is offensive player of the week
225.
nominee already. Yeah.
I don't know. Look at Butch is getting there too, but yeah.
Well, except Butch has got as many interceptions or more than he does touchdowns. Right?
Oh,
He's like 3
crucial
touchdowns.
sack.
What's he got?
He's got 3 touchdowns and one.
Oh, only one pick. Okay. Yeah, he's getting up there.
Oh, they clocked it.
Wow. Wow, so you took a sack and then wasted a down? Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So it's
Now it's
third
down,
and
third and long.
third and what, 15-ish?
3rd and 17.
Wow. He's got time though. Oh no! Who is that?
31.
Butch Menor just
nobody.
Anderson the third, whoever that is. So Butch Menor just threw his player of the week hopes fucking right into the arms of number 31.
I'll say right out the fucking.
Dave says he's the player of the week, and he says, "Hold my beer."
Hold my beer, bitch. Or here we go. He said. What the fuck is it? Oh.
Hold my drink, bitch.
Hold my drink, bitch. Well, David Ware and Alabama looks like they are going to escape.
Well, at least we know next week, Dave, Alabama will at least be ranked 8th in the AACL.
Well, it'll be an odd number week, so expect Alabama to suck again next week and drop 2 more spots. So, they're going to be the pendulum of the AACL this season, it seems
Look at that. Look at that. When your player of the game is a kicker, even though with all the scoring, that's kind of
Well,
crazy.
you kick 2 54-yard field goals, you should be in the conversation anyway, right?
Yeah. My player of the week is the AI kicker. I don't care. I can't vote for AI. I don't care.
Can't vote for AI, motherfucker. If he's not on the drop-down list, you can't vote for him. This this one touchdown, not that one, the one where he jumps up in triple coverage, has got to be the reception of the year so far, I think.
Oh, the Indiana corner.
Yeah, in the corner. Yeah, unbelievable. And look at all the different receivers that Butch was hitting. He was having a great game. But you got to be able to close it out, baby. And they did not, and Alabama did. Alabama almost choked it away. What a way to start week 4, everybody. This game was, the first half of this game was a little boring and slow.
True.
Because somebody else voted them number 1, Duke, because you only beat this Indiana team right here by 8, and then they just got worked by Alabama. That's probably why. All right, let's check out the stats real quick. We are... Oh, no, we're not running behind yet, but we're getting there.
They gained a vote because, LSU is a very good team. And, despite them being ranked 2nd, they could very easily be ranked number 1. It just depends on the day.
Despite their record, they're still really good.
You guys are dumb. All right, Butch Menor, 37-47, 458, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, sacked 5 times, and that second pick, I think, is what probably takes him out of the running for player of the week. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Marshawn Falk.
Can you get player of the week if you throw a game-losing interception?
You cannot. I don't think you can.
Not
Look
even.
at this, though. Beetlejuice, though, in a losing effort. If you catch the ball 11 times for 225 yards and touchdown, I think you might be able to be in the conversation. Falk with 8 for 20. Yugi Dre, 2 for 29.
Bjorson with -1. That's pretty good.
Gunner Beefcake with 8 tackles. Bain with 8 as well. McLongfellow with 6. Look at tackles for loss for McLongfellow as well. Did I hit this down on accident? I did, huh? No, I didn't. All right. Ooh, who's right there? Oh, that's Banfield.
What do you want? What the hell is this?
Falk, that's from interceptions. And Beetlejuice, which we don't really need to track. And you don't track the offensive players with defensive stats, do you, when they do that? Wink.
Say that again.
You don't track the offensive players having defensive stats, right? Like
No.
when they tackle on interception.
No.
Justin Duke in the chat. Dave picking Syracuse and LSU, getting a second vote. You old folks got dementia. Picking Syracuse and LSU. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about in the pick'em? I don't remember if I picked LSU or not. I do know I picked Syracuse. I remember saying that. I think you're going down this week, bro. I think this is your first loss this week. You've been playing it too close. The last week barely beating Indiana or Illinois by 14, and then 2 weeks ago, and then last week Indiana by 8. I think this is your week to finally go down, man. And no, it was not me that voted LSU number 1. By the way, I did vote Auburn number 1 again. I feel like Auburn deserves to stay at number 1 until they lose. All right, let's check out Alabama. Everywhere, 25 of 31, 267, no touchdowns, but he did have a pick, sacked only 3 times. There's your 3 touchdowns right there. Trey Deuce, everywhere, and Trey Sanders, 3 rushing touchdowns apiece.
So many trays. That's all I got to say.
Say again?
So many trays. Trey Deuce and Trey Sanders.
Apparently.
So many trays.
On the receiving end, hold on, let me go up here. Slade Bolden, we called his name a lot. Trey Deuce, 4 of 16. Dadi Mucci in his debut.
At corner.
He's already played corner a couple of games. His debut as a receiver had 3 receptions for 25 yards, and Jay Rock in his debut, 3 receptions for 40 yards. Both of them with decent games. On the defensive side of the ball here, Mosley, who got some votes for Defensive Player of the Week this week, another 7 tackles. Dade Mucci, Mucci might be my player of the week just because of what he did on offense and defense with the interception.
What you allowed him to do.
Hey,
you know what? I think one player per team should be able to play both ways.
Well, it was an accident, and that was the only game he'll do this season. So I'm not doing all that work for fucking.
Oh, you're telling me?
Well, yeah, it was an accident.
Heyo.
On a free league, you're telling me you screwed up and you have to justify yourself? Oh, not telling everybody to pound sand?
No, I am. Listen. If I change that guy's name and his number, it's the same fucking player. He still does the same thing. So whatever.
Hey, you know what? It's been fun. It's been real, but it's my game now, so I'm hopping out.
Has it been real?
Well,
and has it been fun? But it hasn't been
out?
real fun.
It's been real fun. No, I don't feel like bitching at the mic this game, like in the last game.
That's fine. I think. Is anybody else supposed to come in? I don't know if they are.
David Ward's in here.
Is he the next play-by-play?
He sure
I think
is.
so.
That's beautiful.
Sure is.
Well, let me wrap up
He's a
this
good
game, and then I'll end up
play-by-play.
passing it to him, and then him and Eagle can run this while I
Take a nap.
Well, I didn't get my voice, dude. I think being on the air all week last week, and then all weekend this weekend, like I haven't stopped talking since last Monday.
You haven't stopped talking in 52 years.
Hey, it's 54, motherfucker.
I was trying to give you at least the first 2 years as you're a baby.
What do you think? I didn't fucking talk for 2 years? Get the fuck out of here. You know, I came out of the womb being like, "What's up, motherfuckers?" All right,
I'm bald and beautiful, Mom.
That's
Love
right.
me.
I'm starting this life the way I'm going to end it. Bald and beautiful. Players of the game. Butch Menor. We went over his stats already. Aaron Casey is an AI, so we don't care. Slayer Foot, 5 for 5. It says long of 54, but he actually had 2. I'll have to put that on the stats. He had 2 54-yard field goals. And then Dadi Mucci in his wide receiver debut, 3 receptions, 25 yards. I'm going to add some notes to that, too, to say that he also had an interception and some tackles because that's never going to happen again this season, so I think it should get some play.
Why? Just because. That's why.
Because I fucking said so. Because I'm your father and I said so. How about that?
Oh, sorry, Daddy. My bad.
All right, so that's going to wrap up Game 1 of Week 4 here in Season 2 of the AACL. I don't remember who. Oh, Alabama, Indiana. I don't remember who plays next. Florida. Is it Florida?
Florida at Navy.
Florida at Navy. Let me pull these up. And I'm going to kick this over to you guys while I get the next game ready. So let me bring in David Leathers first. David Leathers, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, doing good tonight, Dave. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you feeling today, waking up a champion for the 3rd time this season in the SSF?
What a run it was for Knox City and the SSF this past season. Some great competition over there in that soccer league, which is also on this channel.
Hey, bro, you don't have to. You don't have to say that just because they're listening. It's okay.
I almost wanted to mute Leathers while he was talking because I have the power to mute him.
But no, we have a good time over there, man. Anybody who's in this football league should come play some soccer with us. It's fun.
Yep. Sorry, Knox City's full. But that being said, David, go ahead and take it away. I got the Florida one up. Just yell at me when you need the Navy one up, and I'll let you and Eagle do your thing. Game 2, folks. Florida at Navy. Here they come.
All right. Well, I'm Eagle. I'm glad to be in the booth with you, man. It's been a while, I think, since we've done one of these. This will be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I had the night to do the first game and hang out, and now I'm here for the second game and hanging out some more. Nice.
Well, we got the Florida Gator lineup on the screen here. It looks pretty offensive to me with 485s on offense. That's definitely a formidable. Anything jumping out to you about this lineup? Just taking a glance at it here.
Well, it's always interesting, right? Because they've got a couple like recruits that have stayed 85, like Ronnie Beckson 85 from before. So the love child of Tebow and Brady is just a pain in the butt, really, to deal with at quarterback. But yeah, offensive heavy. Defense, it's a little spread out on the defense. One of the, they're like Syracuse, who has one corner, but both safety positions, D-line and a linebacker. It's, I don't know. It's just, for me, it's Florida. It's Wink. You know how I feel about that.
Yep. They're gonna put a competitive team on the field tonight, I should imagine. I know they're coming into this game 2-1, so looking to go 3-1 tonight. All right. Got a small note from the booth here that Adam Worm Williams, your wide receiver number 3 tonight, has moved over there. Previously, you might have seen him at tight end for the Navy midshipmen. And they also have an offense-heavy team here. I mean, there's 385s and 86 there. And then the defenses maybe is similarly spread out, it looks like, with 2 on the line, 2 linebackers, and 1 in the secondary.
Yeah, secondary gets killed, though, here, right, for Navy, with just having Bobby Boucher as a strong safety, and that's it. They're strong in their front 7, but once you toss it over that little front 7, that's showing Navy's weakness. Interesting that Worm is moving from tight end to wide receiver 3, one of those, I didn't get the ball much, move my player rule, which is fine. I took advantage of it for a player. But I feel like a tight end is a very important player on the roster. Yeah, he may not get the touches that you want to see, but I feel like a human blocker would still be better than an AI blocker. No, I know it. I'm sure. Yeah. No, agreed. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like it just depends, like going back again on playbook selection, right? That's a big thing. We had as ADs, we had our playbook draft after the fact that we signed our players. Some people were organized and figured out what playbooks had sets for positions, and other people like me clearly failed at that. Yeah, so no issues moving a tight end 1 to wide receiver 3 on my end.
Yeah, and that'll be something to watch for tonight. With this being the first game with that player switch, how much more will he get involved in the offense? And has Navy made any adjustments? I suppose that might involve him more. Find out soon, I guess. All right, and it is overcast and 81 degrees tonight in beautiful Annapolis, Maryland. So some nice weather tonight. And we've got players to watch here. We've got for your Navy midshipman, Rodney Dangerfield, quarterback number 13, Fab Freddy, number 9, wide receiver, and is it Sid Vicious? Thank you, at right outside linebacker number 8. Over on the Florida side of the ball, we've got Ray Bashan at free safety, number 7. Got T. Roy Gaines, wide receiver number 5, and then we've got Aacl Becker, tight end number 88.
Kind of crazy that Timmy Tebow or Tommy Tebow doesn't make the players of the game, but Becker does. Becker is just trash as a tight end. That's all I gotta say.
We'll see if you can prove Eagle wrong tonight and perhaps get into the end zone for these Gators. Navy looking sharp. I do like these uniforms. They tend to have some pretty good uniforms.
Oh, I do like those. I'm a fan of those. What's the name of? Hey, truck. Put my finger in the ear. What are the name of those kits? Those jerseys? Are those like bombers for Navy? Blue Angels. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. I like those. That's all.
Nice jersey. I agreed. Nice jersey contrast tonight with the Florida Gators and the all orange, and then the Blue Angels over on the Navy side.
Yeah, sorry that I said kits. I'm still on SSF.
We've had a lot of soccer in the past few days, so it's been top of mind. Navy starting with the ball first here.
Fun times. I mean, I didn't have fun times last night. I walked away from my game. That's all I gotta say.
Well, more time for you to focus on Syracuse AACL football, I suppose.
Oh, it's true. We're looking this week, hopefully, to upset the number 1 seed in the universe, in our universe.
Big game to be sure. I'll definitely try and catch that one if I can. Here's Navy running the ball here on 2nd and 2. Going to get a nice gain of about midfield. Nancy Vicious.
We got Nancy Vicious versus Sid Vicious. Or no, they're on the same team. They're on the same teams. Yep, offense, defense. Got it. Offense, defense as I'm talking. This is my first Navy game that I've looked at. And wow.
Touchdown Dangerfield.
Wow. That didn't take long.
Touchdown!
Wow.
No.
Hold on. Wow. Where's my soundboard? Yeah.
Yeah, 50-yard Dangerfield quarterback run. So 32 seconds in, Navy scores the first touchdown of the game, 7-0. All right, one more note from the booth. So previously this season, Rodney Dangerfield, you just saw run for that 50-yard touchdown, had been set as a balanced quarterback. He had supposed to have been a scrambling quarterback, though, and that change has also now been made. So you can see the dividends of that immediately, really, for Navy in the first drive of this game.
Yeah, you look at it, and the check-ins, the check-ins work. You check in, boom. Now we learned a new position, a new skill, or relearned it.
That's right. It's paying off for him for sure. Here's Florida though, picking up the first down. Ronnie Beck with a nice 16-yard run, and they're running the hurry up as well. It looks like here.
I like these Florida jerseys as well. Yeah. Ooh, Omaha.
Yep. Looking very crisp for sure.
I don't know which one I like more.
It is really a good jersey matchup here tonight.
Who's got the best jerseys, David? Don't say Penn State. They're boring as hell.
The best jerseys in the AACL?
We need to have our great commissioner guy Photoshop all of the jerseys, and then we should have rankings on the jerseys.
I know at some point Winkler had shared a video of a jersey mashup of every jersey for every team. So I really would need to watch that in its entirety, I guess, before I made any sort of call. But there are clearly some good ones. These two here are high marks.
I like both of these. I do. Yep. Oh, good defense.
Yeah, nice swat there. Second and 10 now for Tebow and the Gators. Go to the ground game. 4-yard rush, 3rd and 6 now for Florida.
No huddle. Oh, you know what? I need to hear this from the truck in my ear. I just want to know what playbooks both teams are using. That's all. I haven't heard it yet in my ear, so. Sorry, hit. Ooh, good catch. Ooh.
Oh, great catch. Great broken tackle.
Florida. Trent, David, what do you think? Trent just threw him off.
Yeah, it was physical, very physical play. I mean, you love to see the wide receivers sort of taking it, upon themselves to add additional yardage to the catch. Okay, so we've got just a little playbook update here. Florida is running the Purdue offense tonight, and Navy is running the 4-2-5 defense currently.
So they're running the play. Yeah, they have. I don't think Florida's changed their playbook.
No. Sticking with what has got them to 2-1. We've got a 3rd and goal coming up here for Florida.
Look at the high side. Right in the middle.
Right down the middle. Justin Shorter coming up with that touchdown. Nice drive there, Eagle, for these Gators getting on the board.
Untouched. Great route. Great route from Shorter. Easy for the love child of Brady and Tebow for a touchdown there.
Yeah, you made it nice, easy target for him over the middle. Extra point is up and good. Tie ball game now, 7-7. Florida gonna kick off back to Navy here in a second. Yeah,
David, this is already different from the last game. It was very offensive in the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. Coming out hot already for this one.
With offenses making early statements. All right, and the playbooks here on this side of the ball, Navy is running the Texas A&M offense, and Florida is in a 3-3-5 defense. Yeah, okay, and we're fairly certain that they've run that every week so far as well, the 3-3-5 for the Gators.
Wink's been confident in his game calling, his game planning with his playbooks, and hasn't switched anything up. True. Yeah, David, you would have thought, after getting your butt kicked last week, that you would have switched maybe your playbook up. Maybe not your full both sides, but maybe defense. But hasn't done it.
But yeah, they are confident in what they're doing, and they do come up with the stop there on 3rd down. So Navy will punt back to the Gators.
Good stop. Good stop. What was it? Who did Florida play last week, David? Was it Virginia Tech?
Virginia Tech. I don't remember what the score was. 45-27 was the score last week. Virginia Tech over Florida, so they are looking to bounce back from that. Oh, nice catch on the sideline there by Bubba Tree. Gonna
challenge?
Yeah, maybe.
Why is the booth reviewing this? This is just a waste of VAR in time.
Well, that was.
Oh, are they talking about when he went out of bounds maybe and maybe lost the ball? Potentially? Because the feet were clearly in by, I don't know, feet.
Yeah, play stands. It would have been a catch in the NFL as well, really. But...
No, the NFL would have come up with some excuse and probably said that he fumbled the ball as he landed on the ground or something like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Good defense there.
Great pass deflection. Tommy Tebow, 69 yards.
We're running it here on 2nd down. Ronnie Beck, 4 yards, makes it 3rd and 6.
They must see something they like going no huddle. Oh, Omaha.
Again with the 2 wide receivers up on the top. We're gonna run it this time.
Ooh,
bouncing around.
Not a good play. Not at all a good play.
Navy read that one well, I'd say, and Florida will set up for the field goal try. Kick is up. Good.
Field goal. Florida takes the lead. Great down the middle.
Yeah, obviously not the drive they were hoping for in its entirety there, but coming away with points and getting the lead is always something good to take away, I guess. Flash Freddy with a nice return there, 34 yards.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least they got points, right? Points are king, right? Like, yeah, that's all.
Absolutely.
As long as they, get a touchdown or two and not string field goal after field goal together, they'll be okay, I think.
Yeah, here's Alex Evans making a nice play there. I know he's had decent performances so far this season. He's keeping it up here tonight early.
I think I voted Evans Player of the Week one week, Defensive Player of the Week one week.
Yeah, he's really been a solid performer for them. Oh, he did. Wow, great throw there. Alex Evans did win Player of the Week in week 2 this season. So, great to see that from the freshmen. I mean, all the human players just about are freshmen this season. So, good early in career performances in the league, all around the league.
I mean, every player in the league is a freshman except for 2. That's it. Taz and Dangerfield are the only sophomores in the league. Everybody else in the league is a freshman. If I'm the truck, I'm gonna just make sure I confirm that information before I post, say it loud. But yeah, and got confirmation on that. Yeah. Oh, pick.
Big pick by the Gators here. They're gonna try and return it, get down to about the 18. But wow, what a play! What a takeaway!
Oh, Namesy McNamerson. What a name.
What a name.
Love it. Easy hands, too. Great tackle to get him out of bounds.
Yeah, and Eagle, look at this field position they're set up with now inside the red zone to start off.
This is one that you gotta go for. You gotta get 7. I would be disappointed with 3 here. Ooh, not a good start. As I open my mouth, not a good start.
Yeah, Gamble back to the line of scrimmage, if that. Sets up a 2nd and 10 here for Florida. Man in motion to the left. Here they'll fake the handoff, dump it over the middle. Catch.
Oh, well, that's because, yeah, Becker. Becker wasn't Becker. That would have been touchdown.
Nope, it almost got the touchdown, but as it stands, it sets up a 1st and goal on maybe like the 2 or the 3. They're right down there. Tebow finds his man. Touchdown. T-Roy Gaines. 3-yard touchdown catch.
Wide open. Easy as pie. That was for Florida. Happy, right? You know, 24 seconds. That's all you took off the clock to get a touchdown. To go up 10. Easy money.
Pay off that big interception with the 7, and Navy's looking at a 10-point deficit now.
I mean, now you're Navy. Now you need a field goal, right? It's the game of you got to get something, right? If you haven't stopped Florida yet, really on defense, so you got to take advantage and take long drives, take time off the clock, slow this game down, bring them back.
See, here's a nice pass to start off the drive with, and Nancy Vicious gets the 1st down as well.
We'll huddle again, starting this Dangerfield. Not a great start. Omaha.
See if we see any more Dangerfield running action. Gets sacked this time.
Ouch. Hurts.
Brenton Cox Jr. 2nd and 17 now for Navy.
That it hurts.
Yeah, this Florida defense has really been flying around in this 1st quarter, Eagle. I feel like they are really, as they get another sack here.
3rd and 27 here right now for Navy. Just hand the ball off and concede this. Concede this drive.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of plays in the playbook for this sort of situation. That was Jose Cruz, the human player for the Gators on that last sack.
Yeah, 4 wide.
Biff Markham's player. Oh, and here's another pick
that was
for Florida.
danger, and danger. Good punt from Navy right there. Good punt.
McNamerson again coming up with his 2nd pick.
I guess you can't throw it to the name son. I mean, that's basically a punt right there for Navy. No harm, no harm, no foul. Maybe some more momentum into the Dick meter back towards Florida.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. They, they kind of went for the gold there, and they knew if they, comes up with a pick, at least you get it down the field a bit. But yeah, their defense got to step up here. 3rd and 3 now for Florida.
I don't know why you're rushing. Don't know why you're really rushing.
Yeah.
1st down.
Oh, nice pick up there. Kamor Gamble, 9-yard catch.
I guess they just want to put the pressure and put the pace on this Navy defense. It's looking good though right now. Omaha again, tight end in motion. For -1 yard. All that work for -1.
All that. See if Navy can kind of key into what they're doing here. They are very committed to this hurry up though, so I'd imagine we'll continue seeing them just keep going to it.
Hey, Truck, is Florida unaggressive? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. The truck just said aggressive on the no huddle. Makes sense to me. So from what I've seen so far.
There's another first down pickup for Aacl Becker, 12-yard catch that time. Get back to it, Eagle. Here we go.
False start. False start.
False start. Offense.
What happens, you know, you run, you no huddle, you no huddle.
Still first
Offensive linemen get tired. You get lazy mentally. False start. Happens all the time.
It is. There are certain dangers that come along with running the no huddle offense in this particular game, and that is for sure one of them. However, of course, it can work in your advantage too, clearing out the defense, etc. So it's the trade-offs and everything, just like in life.
Yeah, it's like pick your battles, right? Like which one's gonna work and which one can we semi-live without, kind of thing.
Final seconds ticking off here in the first quarter, though. Final play of the first quarter. Another nice catch by Trevon Grimes, 8-yard reception. That's it for the first quarter, Eagle. 17-7, Florida.
Fast pace. Florida kind of coming out and almost already sinking these Navy ships. So I feel like Army would be proud of what's happening right now for Florida.
Yeah, Florida comes up with a touchdown here. It is really going to put the pressure on these Navy ships. 1st and 10, again, there, Ronnie Beck picking up the first down.
Omaha. Didn't see much of that last game, looking at the sidelines.
Here's another throw over the middle. T-Roy Gaines, 7-yard catch.
Look for the option here. I don't know if, actually, I don't think the Purdue playbook has the option.
Good, here's T-Roy. Oh, throwing it out the back.
Field goal.
Is that worth points?
It should be. Should be worth something. Clearly. I don't know if I've seen a quarterback give the ball away so fast before.
Here's a 3rd and 3 handoff at the middle. Picked up the first, didn't get the touchdown, but did pick up the first down. 1st and goal now.
Omaha.
Yeah, this is if Florida gets it in here, it would be a big run, 24-point run potentially with the touchdown and extra point.
I say, what a great first run. First down. Omaha.
They'll fake the full back pitch it out.
Oh,
Navy reads it.
Who was that? Whoever 60, Willie Collins, the 5th. Ooh. 5th generation Sailor with a great touchdown.
Yeah, saved it. Big opportunity for Navy here to stop Florida if they can. Florida takes it in right though. Naquan Wright with the touchdown.
Too much. Finally, Florida broke through again.
Yeah, with this extra point, as it is up and good. It is 24-7. An Eagle, that is now a 24-point run by these Gators tonight.
Surprising. Honestly surprising, but not. After the ass kicking they took last week, I figured Wink would have put some fire up all over there and get them going. So not surprised, but surprised kind of thing.
Yeah, but both teams coming into this game with a lot of motivation, I think, really. Like you said, Florida coming off of that tough loss to the Hokies, and you know, Navy still looking for that first victory. So far, it's been a Florida Gator kind of night, though.
Are you shocked that Navy doesn't have a win? Because I kind of am. Because they're a really good football team on paper.
Yeah, and they for those that were around last season, you know, Navy had a great season. I think the expectations coming into this season were that was going to continue, but hasn't quite materialized yet. I don't know. Yeah, the Navy obviously had a tough game last week. Knowing Gunny and you know, now that they've made sort of these. Oh, here's a really nice run by Dangerfield. He might be looking at another touchdown here.
This is the Georgia State Dangerfield we've seen, where him and Taz would take off last year.
Yeah, and that's now the second big run he's had this game for a touchdown. And it's kind of sort of went with what I was talking about just now. Like, I think now that they've sort of made these adjustments, especially getting him to be a scrambling quarterback with their offense, I think it could help Navy, start to right the ship a little bit. Not saying that they're going to win 9 straight games or something, but start winning some ball games perhaps.
Well, I'm happy I got slow Dangerfield before he evolved back to his final form. Happy.
I know. I would have, as a AD myself, I wouldn't have minded playing slow Dangerfield either. Okay, so the Alabama quarterback did the same switch basically everywhere. It also went from being balanced to a scrambling quarterback.
You just watch all these quarterbacks, just watch Taz and just see inspiration. That's all they see, David.
Now that we're all watching the Syracuse games, that's
exactly most hated team in our universe. Well, it's true. It's true. Depending on the sport, David, as the press has told me, overall in our universe, Knox City's probably the most hated team in our universe, but Syracuse is a close second.
Yeah, what is with these orange teams? I don't.
All orange. If you have orange, you're going to be hated no matter what. That's true.
3rd and 11 here for the Gators. They're going to pick up the first down and more. Missed tackle. Breaks another one, actually. What great play by Gamble there.
Keep this defense on there. Always love how the quarterback is 72 set. Oh no, this is set. The guard there at this time. Especially with a useless out and in motion.
Yeah, that was strange. He acted like he wanted to change, then he went right back.
Yeah. Useless. Just slowing the game down a little bit when they had momentum.
Indeed, they did. Here's the 2nd and 10 play. Here's out to the wide receiver, breaks tackle, picks up the first down and more. Nick just had that touchdown run on the last drive, and here he is adding 20 yards of receiving yards to his total.
Really small.
Oh, that was
a
weird.
That was a little wildcat. That was a little. Wait. Did they just hike that to the guard?
Yeah, that was a lineman that had the ball.
That was a lineman, right? David, can we have the truck clip that play, please? Because I want to see that again.
And here's Naquan Wright putting it in the end zone for another touchdown. His second of the night, and Florida's in control now.
Yeah, I'm more shocked that I thought I just saw a weird play that might have been broken where the guard decided to run the ball. That's all. That was weird. But touchdown Florida. Navy, Dangerfield came down and tried to take that momentum away. Florida just swept them back and said, "It's mine."
Yeah, these Gators are looking dangerous. That hiccup last week against Virginia Tech notwithstanding, I mean, this team has looked solid all season, really. Yeah, team to watch for sure going forward. Navy, though, about 5 minutes left in the second quarter here. Navy still with plenty of time to get back in this game. So here's a completion to Flash Freddy for 8 yards. 2nd and 2 now.
If you've heard from Freddie Trammell today, please reach out to Dave and I. We are worried if he is still sleeping. Ooh, we got the replay. Yeah. It was the right guard.
Yeah, guard ran it.
Guard directly. Yeah, right. It looked like that play back, it looked like a right guard direct snap to me. Rodney Dangerfield, great total yards of passing right now, 35.
Yeah,
What has he got rushing? He's got a 15 to 67-yard touchdown run. So yeah, clearly doesn't matter.
yeah, functioning as the running back and the quarterback so far for Navy. Here's a nice throw though, complete to Adam Williams for 17 yards.
Ooh. Bump, 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 bump. Breaking news, that's his first catch.
Oh, center sneak for Florida on that last drive. Oh, here's a huge play by the Florida defense. I think this is going to be a big man touchdown for number 55.
Wow. I missed that. I was looking at something else. I was looking at some back news. I missed that. What happened? We got a touchdown!
Yeah, Florida forced a fumble, and big Kyrie Campbell picked it up and ran it all the way back.
So this is not looking good, David. This is not looking good for the ships. The Gators are biting the pieces of the ship, the hull, and making them sink.
It is starting to feel a little, yeah. We're taking on water. I think it's safe to say.
Oh, that's good. That's a good call. We're taking on water. Navy's taking on water. Who's got the life preservers?
Yeah, Nate. As Navy comes back out onto the field for offense, you just kind of wonder about, you know, what are we going to do here, right? They've thrown picks now. They've obviously they just had a fumble taken back for a touchdown. I guess they got to stay aggressive though. Ultimately, if they're going to try and make up this deficit.
I'm about to say you're so far behind right now. There is no holding back, right?
Yeah, I mean the 38 points for Florida has been scored quickly, and it's come with the help of their defense as well. Really impressive performance on both sides of the ball so far for the Gators. But here goes Dangerfield again.
I would almost say, they can't tackle Rodney other than just taking his head off with a nice WWE clothesline right there.
Yeah. Well said. And Navy is coming out aggressive here with 5 wide receivers, 4 to the bottom. Dangerfield going to take off, get around the outside, down the sideline. Another big run for him, Aacl. 22 yards for Dangerfield that time.
They can't stop the danger. They just can't. They can do everything else. They just can't stop Rodney. If you're Navy, just keep running. Be a selfish bastard, basically, and just take it yourself.
Here's Bobby Boucher coming up, 13-yard catch. 1st and 10 now for Navy inside the red zone.
Are there 2 players in the league named Bobby Boucher? I feel like there are.
Yeah, there's one on defense somewhere too. I feel
right?
like.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this.
Here's another 3rd Dangerfield touchdown of the night.
What has he got? 187 rushing yards is total, so he's got 180 probably. Touchdown! Wow.
Yeah, there's been a lot of touchdowns to try and keep up with so far. We're not even at halftime yet of this game. It's been wild. They go for the 2 here though, won't pick it up. Gators read that one well.
What? What are they doing? Going for 2?
Yeah, I guess to make it. Well, it would make it a 16.
Make it a 16-point game. So to make it so you have to do 2-point conversions for everything else here out. I don't like that.
Yeah, I guess they could have waited and gone for 1. But we've got word from the booth. This is the on pace, anyways, to be the highest scoring game so far this season. So if you like points, folks, this is the spot for you.
Yeah, this is actually. We aren't watching a football game, David. We are watching the research and development for the Well Nexus College Basketball League here for Florida. Yeah. That's what we're watching right now.
Basketball on grass, basically. Yeah.
Yep.
Florida will try and keep it going. Ronnie Beck, 3-yard run, 3rd and 3 now.
Great tackle.
Yeah, absolutely. Could have gone for a lot more probably.
Omaha.
caught. Florida looks over to the bench. Here's the give to the fullback, I believe.
Did not work.
And Gamble lined up.
Sneak. Bring back that center sneak.
Yeah, nice stop by Navy there. I'll get the ball back with about 2.5 minutes left, roughly, in this first half. Yeah, chance to cut into the lead a little bit here for them, maybe, Eagle.
Good tackle. Yeah, no. Again, I guess. I mean, if I'm Navy and if I'm Rodney Dangerfield, I have to be selfish. You haven't been super superior or strong in the air as you come out 4 wide. But yeah, exactly. Keep the ball.
Yeah, Florida getting some good pressure. That is where Navy has made some of their haste early with these kind of like spread sets, and then Dangerfield taking off. But Florida was wise to it at the time.
They finally stopped him.
Yeah, the archetype change really does have Dangerfield looking like season 1 Dangerfield. Florida reads it again there, stopping Vicious for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 16 now for Navy.
You gotta make something out of this one. You gotta at least get more yards for your punter.
Yeah, we'll see Florida coming out with 3 wide receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Dangerfield back in the pocket, little dump off, and nope.
Yep, they don't listen to me.
Vicious losing another yard there. Florida did call it their first time out of the half, so stops the clock with 1:48. Punt is away. Fielded around the 35-yard line.
Decent return. Decent.
Yeah, Bubba Tree on that one, 13 yards. And yeah, Florida with time here, Eagle. 2 timeouts and 1:40.
Get points going into halftime. Kind of try to take this momentum back from the ships.
Absolutely. Tebow will swing it out.
Becker.
And Becker almost picking up the first down, not quite.
Half an inch taller, he's got that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just need a little bit more reach. 2nd and inches here. Florida passing again. Picked up another first down.
Easy. That's pie.
Yeah, the hurry up really working in their favor here. Take the play from the sideline. Tebow lets it fly.
That was questionable.
That was Boucher on the almost interception, turned into a deflection instead.
So we got both Bouchers in this game then.
Tebow, deep touchdown to Justin Shorter, 35-yard catch.
Touchdown!
And I'm just going to confirm with the truck. Yeah, but I saw another Bobby Boucher on offense, so I just wasn't sure if it was an AI player name or if it was a dual player. Right, David? You saw another Bobby Boucher on offense, right?
Yeah, I swore there was Bobby Boucher on Florida, I want to say. Like an offensive player, though, not a defensive player.
Correct, yes.
We can verify it in the stats afterwards. In any case, though, it's 45-20 now. Eagle, Florida, again going up, 3-4 scores now. That last touchdown.
Just taking it back, taking the game back. But Dangerfield's gonna watch himself, right? He's gonna overwork himself. 150 yards rushing already, 3 touchdowns. Player of the week category technically, but when you lose by 62, that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Maybe you feel Dangerfield is really like doing all that he can to try and help them win this game, but I don't know, Florida overall has just been really great tonight, both sides of the ball in this first half. I mean,
good defense.
Oh, another nice deflection there by Nate Ironsides.
It's always nice when we can say human players in the secondary because it doesn't happen all the time. You may go a whole game without actually hearing your name on the field, so it's always nice when we can do that.
Oh yeah, totally agree. It's always good to give defensive players some shine when we can. It's 23 seconds left for Florida. Normally I'd say there's not time, but I don't know. Who knows tonight? I mean, this could be points here.
2 timeouts. There's time for a field goal.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely, plenty of time for that. Florida starts off throwing.
All your timeout.
Yep, first timeout or second timeout. Excuse me.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Florida coming out again. Throwing down the sideline. In field goal range now. You go 30 yards to Trevon Grimes.
Look at this. This is just showcasing what Florida has not done all season, or at least in the preseason tournament. They got smoked by Syracuse. David,
Okay, so
I was about to say, do you think they get over 63?
yeah, and that 63 is the high. Wow, nice sack there. 63 is the high mark this season, set by Auburn in week 1 against Kansas. So Florida right now is on pace to break that, right? What do they need? They need 18 points in this second half. Or to tie at least.
Yeah, going into the half, they didn't. Oh, I would have taken more points. I would have. It's like, Florida AD Wink bashes Syracuse for playing Colgate and winning 65-0. What happens at the end of this game if they win 90-20? Like what? Just saying, Wink.
Okay, and second most points scored this season was 55. So I think it would be surprising if they don't score 10 points in the second half the way they've looked so far.
Yeah, I'd be shocked. Absolutely shocked if that was the case.
Okay, so the 55 by Bama, by Iowa against Bama last week. Now take a look at the stats here. It's been points to Eagle, and through the 3 turnovers from Navy have cost them.
Well, look at this too. It's completely flopped, right? Like Florida's killing passing yards to Navy, but Navy's killing rushing yards to Florida. Time of possession's Florida's way. Turnovers, though, Florida's right now doing what Florida should be doing in real life now, but they're not.
Navy is lined up for the kickoff.
Yeah,
Real life are terrible, David. Okay, just I don't know, but real life are terrible. I will be right back. I need to grab a glass of water. My throat is really dry. BRB.
Oh, no worries at all. Happy to take it from here. We get this second half underway. Florida starting to get the ball, and they're going to go right back to the passing attack. Nope, no one was open. Timo tried to make something out of it. Ends up getting sacked by whatever. 4-yard loss, 2nd and 14. Yeah, great name there. I know we've got like Nova Kane on our team. There's probably some other funny ones around the league. Oh yeah, we love everywhere on Alabama. Solid. Tebow with a little overshooting his receiver just a little bit there. Sets up a 3rd and long. 9 for 11 on 3rd downs today is Florida. This one's gonna be a little trickier. Tebow in the pocket, completes it out to running back, 4-yard pickup, but it is 4th and 10. Nice stop by the Navy defense to start the second half. Florida will set up to punt it. Punt is off. Navy fields it around the 30. Decent punt return there by Freddie, 13 yards. And Navy coming back out now. They're going to try and see if they can't cut into this lead a little bit. Obviously going to be an uphill battle for them in this second half, but they got the start that they wanted with the quick stop, and so they get their offense going here.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield hasn't really gotten the passing attack going just yet this game. Absolutely seen him do that in the past, so and that probably is something they're going to have to do if they want to start catching up here a little bit. He completes a couple passes so on here. It sets up 3rd and 3. James Klein on that last catch.
I'm going to jump in just for a second, too, while Eagle's gone, just to help you out. But I wanted to make one note. With Adam Williams moving over to wide receiver, I think we announced earlier that he was wide receiver 3, but I believe the depth chart, it bumped him up to wide receiver 2. So James Klein, who has had a huge couple weeks, going down to wide receiver 3, I think you're seeing a difference in James Klein's production so far today.
That is good to know, and perhaps something to watch as the season progresses, I guess, for Navy, how they kind of, with how the depth chart is and the different performances of the receivers, how that sort of will break down for them.
I mean, when you have an 85 versus an 80, it's not it's a no-brainer where you put it.
Yeah, you have to, basically.
And James Klein has had some great weeks the last couple of weeks. So, and we've only called Worm's name, once or twice, maybe?
Once, I think.
Yeah. So, James Klein might be getting the short end of that deal. I'm going to bounce now.
Oh, I'm back. Yep, I'm back. And listen, David Leathers, let me just tell you this about David Axis.
The big, beautiful, bald man.
Yeah. Yeah, no qualms with that, certainly.
Big, beautiful, bald man.
Syracuse football sucks.
Love it.
Oh, 3rd and 11 here. Another nice stop by the Navy defense there, though. It's two stops here in the second half. They try and get back on track.
I missed the beginning of that drive, so I'm going to say it wasn't good. Ooh, call.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have.
Yeah.
You should have. That's one penalty you don't see very often in the AACL. Offsides. You see false starts way more.
Oh, here you go. Here's a little insight from Navy. Gunny saying in the chat, Worm was the intended receiver on the 2 interceptions earlier. So they are trying to involve him in the offense at least.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
Not running good routes, maybe. Mixture of a lot of things.
So something to watch in this game is if Florida will maintain this. I know in the 4th quarter against Virginia Tech, Virginia Tech came back in that game. Here's Adam. Hey, Adam Worms. We were just talking about him. 23-yard touchdown catch.
He's a big wide receiver. Receiver. Oh God, he's a big boy. Imagine him, David Leathers, in the slot.
Oh my gosh.
Small nickel deep CD. Oh God, you're gonna shit yourself.
Yeah. The 4th. Yeah. So we'll see if Florida is able to sort of maintain. I mean, there's still time left in this 3rd quarter, but as we go into the 4th, Florida will they be able to kind of maintain this, or I mean, against like last week against Virginia Tech, I know there's like a comeback made by the Hokies there. Is it going to be a similar kind of situation? Obviously, plenty of time still. I mean, we don't know what kind of lead they're going into this 4th quarter with. It could be more than 18, I guess.
Omaha. Blown up. Blown up.
Yeah, Brian Lickett, human player, the tackle for loss there.
Say Brian Lickett.
I believe that it. Oh, that's right.
Love it. Love it. They're not as bad as season 1 names, but still good.
Yeah, no, I think we struck a good balance this season. The names.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Yeah. Or Vag Lickett. What was that quarterback? What was that quarterback? Was it from?
Vag Unitas.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Season 1 quarterback. Nice stop by Navy here, though.
Right.
I'm unmuting myself just for a second. Vag Unitas, I would put Vag up there with Taz and Rodney Dangerfield as one of the top quarterbacks in season 1.
I know.
Connection.
I absolutely remember voting for Vag Unitas for like player of the week like multiple times. I feel like it's season 1.
Now they were all 3 running quarterbacks, though. I would say that the best passing quarterback last season was the Wyoming quarterback that I do not remember.
Okay, so
I don't know. Look at that. He is so.
Oh my goodness! Huge play here. Yeah, Adam Williams.
Listen. When David Leathers, David Leathers, you want to be called Dave, David Leathers, or David, or does it matter?
You know, I think in my life, a lot of people seem to like to say my full name, so that I get that a lot. But you know, David is fine too.
Okay, David Leathers. We'll go with David Leathers. If you're Adam Williams in your mind right now, are you thinking that you're the fucking juggernaut? You're just gonna be able to run through bitches and not.
Yeah. Ooh, let's get there. I think he's thinking if those throws earlier hadn't gotten picked, that he would have been grabbing them and getting touchdowns off of those too. And maybe, you know, who knows how this game looks.
All I see is teams taking advantage and trying to steroid and growth hormone players for season 3.
Yeah, Navy is moving this football though, and they've got a big opportunity here to
get
this lead down. Dangerfield going to take off. No, Florida was ready for it.
That is a loss of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd.
Gotta watch this again. Nothing easy. Close out and just take them out. Yeah, easy.
I was curious to see if in the second half, if the Florida defense was going to start reacting to some of these Dangerfield runs, particularly in these sort of like spread situations where he likes to take off.
Whoever was Wiggins, number 2 Wiggins on Navy, I missed an injury. Corin Edman, he'll be back next week.
Nope.
I would say he's an AI.
Yeah, probably. Here we go, though. 3rd and goal now for Navy.
Omaha.
Taking the play. Omaha, three wide receivers to the top. It's Dangerfield. Finds his target just out of bounds. 4th and goal.
Let him out of bounds.
We'll settle for the field goal here. And let's see. It is up and good. Eagle, it's 2-score game now technically after getting the points there at least.
The momentum has just completely swung back from the Gators. Navy right now is throwing a trap out there, a net, and the Gators are stuck in it.
Yeah, we'll see. It does sort of feel like, Florida wants to get a good drive here. At least get like a field goal, or at least get some good field. Move the ball a little bit, just to kind of, like you said, stem the tide.
There
here.
it is. Picked.
And they are going to throw a pick. First turnover of the game for Florida, actually.
Yeah. Tommy Tebow with a good punt. to Navy.
Wow, yeah, the defensive back read that perfectly.
Was that
pretty
Collins?
much.
Was that Collins
Yeah,
the fifth?
I think it might have been.
Fifth generation seaman, right? Is that what we're... Yep. Oh, the truck. The truck took a pee break really quick, a wee break. Tommy Tebow threw a pick. That's all. To the fifth generation seaman. That's what I was saying. So, just
Yeah, two-score game now. Navy on the march once again, and just about at midfield. Here's Dangerfield back in the pocket. Gonna let it fly.
Pick!
Oh, picked off. Florida answering the interception from Tebow with one of their own. Rashad Torrance, the second.
Man, what is up with these second generation Gators too?
There's 2 footballs on the field.
It has felt at times like there's two footballs on the field. All the points being scored in this game. Oh wow, great throw, Bubba Tree, big catch, 41 yards.
Tebow makes up for that, or they're gonna look at it though, right? Yo,
Yeah.
why waste again? This is useless VAR like the Premier League. It's clear and obvious. It's not a mistake. Play stands.
Yeah, these plays they've been reviewing have been interesting tonight.
Video review. Ugh.
Flora will go to the ground. Nice broken tackle there.
Becker? Or Beck? Sorry, not.
Yeah,
Beck.
Ronnie Beck. Beck and Becker.
Florida's back.
Second and 3 now. Go back to the ground. Curious to see if they'll just keep feeding Beck here and just try and get this touchdown, or are they going to do something else?
In.
Oh, sir. Ronnie Beck just finishing that drive off for the Gators.
He's doing the work himself.
Touchdown!
He's doing the work himself. Well, give him time. He's still got fourth quarter.
52-30. And this absolutely is feeling like a college basketball game.
I just want to score 30 points. That's all I want.
The Gators are tied for the third highest point total of the season now on 52. And yeah, just need 3 more to get up to tied for second spot.
Oh, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Let's do the commentator's curse. They're gonna get it.
Yeah. Completing out the Flash Freddy 15-yard catch to start the drive off.
Make Wink do it. Wink, come back and do it, and then leave. Ooh, good play.
Take to the handoff, pass out to Worm, I believe, right? The only enormous man at the wide receiver.
Wow. 107 yards. And a touchdown.
Yeah, huge game for Worm. That's looking like a good roster. I mean, really, both of the moves that Navy made have looked pretty good so far in this game.
Oh, he was wide open again.
Dangerfield fighting through a slew of Gators, but couldn't really get it going there.
Are you missing the juggernaut across the middle?
see, second and 12. The seconds tick off here towards the tail end of the third quarter. Navy going to the ground, but Florida reads it well.
Good stop.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play.
There's Alex Evans, human player, the tackle for loss.
Good stop. Happy if I'm Florida with this one going in to the fourth quarter. Up more than 14.
We'll do it for the third quarter, 52-30. Florida on top. And yeah, do throw those numbers in the chat if you'd like to.
Well,
I would say
we got 4.
I would say 4. I'd say 69. You know, that's another good one. Whichever ones you want, really.
And then type out the eggplant or middle finger because they don't allow emojis. Oh, that's overthrown.
Number 9 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 15.
4th and 15 now for Navy, and they're going to go for it.
Got to. You got to. Look at where you're at. You either punt, you miss and come up short, still punt, or you go for glory and you throw a pick.
Oh, almost fortunate, but Florida breaking that one up, and
Worm should have caught that.
Yeah, look, they cut it off, but yeah, he had a chance to come back to it and catch an unlikely touchdown. But yeah.
I wouldn't have gone for the end zone there, David. Wouldn't have.
No, yeah, a little too much, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough for Navy now, I guess. 22 points. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know in this league, I guess. Ultimately.
Yeah, easy first. Not easy first, but yeah.
Number 8 on the tackle at the 48-yard line. That makes it
No huddle, sticking with it. The aggressiveness. You're gonna look out and say Omaha? Sure are.
Yep. Tebow back in the pocket. Throws it out.
Okay. Oh, he got what?
Oh, Bubba Tree did a great job fighting for that catch.
Okay. That was one that I would want to see. And unfortunately, our production team here in the AACL isn't rich, so we don't get replays and everything we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, felt that.
Oh, 3rd and 1 now for Florida.
Short
Yeah, the halfback sucking air over there. They'll go to him anyways.
Not good. I don't know why Florida's trying to pull Rodney Dangerfield because Tebow is not anywhere near the same level as Dangerfield.
No,
I believe he is, but it's really tough for pocket passers to play the option route. They just move too slow.
Tebow is a pocket passer, for those of you who don't know. Tricky to run the option, that archetype in this game, anyways.
Yeah, the camera angle made it seem like that was an interception there to me really quick. The way, sure, yeah. Really good pass.
They're trying to get James Klein involved here.
Omaha.
Dangerfield trying to take off. Got caught up on his own guy. Eagle.
That's the problem, right, with these running quarterbacks. I see it all the time with Taz. He accidentally hits his blocker, runs right up into his butt fumbles it almost in a way.
Okay. Second and 14 now for Navy. There's Dangerfield, gonna throw it.
Ooh.
Another completion to James Klein.
Questionable decision there with that.
Third and 8 now. Dangerfield dropping way back, completes it to Worm.
Wow. Stops him. Now you gotta go for it. You went for it once. You gotta go for it again.
Yeah, they're going for this, as you might guess. Need 3 yards to pick up the first. Dangerfield, throw and completion. First down. Yes, Navy keeping the drive going here.
Got it. Ooh. At this point, you gotta look. Where's Juggernaut? Oh, there he is.
Yep. Little pump fake. Oh, overthrew him there.
That sailed away from the quarterback's arm as soon as he threw it.
Yeah, and per the truck, Navy did have a wide receiver on the bottom that was open. Dangerfield just missed him. Trying to take off running here. Pick it up a couple. 3rd and 8.
A lot going on right now for Navy. A lot of different options in the playbook where you got Omaha again. You don't need to go for the end zone. You just need to go an 8-yard curl, and they do a -1 yard. Yeah,
Yeah. Florida was like sitting on that basically.
4th and 9. I mean, they don't punt, do they?
I couldn't guess. No, yeah. They'll be going for it. 5 wide.
Middle of field, not too much if you lose the ball in a way.
No, yeah, it's true.
Ooh, that's not the right play.
Pass is complete, but yeah, just 5 yards. Not what they needed for the first. Gators take over. Under 5 minutes to go here.
That was the right 3rd down call, but not 1st down or 4th down call. Sorry.
I'm curious if we see the Gators try and start running it here, and well, they're not going to burn clock because they're in the hurry up offense. So. I'll let Tebow.
Depending on the playbook, it's fun.
It can be a very pointsy strategy potentially. Aggressive, absolutely. 3rd and 2 here for Florida. Yeah, indeed. When you're running aggressive, you are sort of locked into it, and your team is going to want to do it at all times, even when you're up by 22 points. Midway through the 4th quarter.
Omaha.
Yep. Wide receiver moved a little there, but Florida goes back to the ground.
Ooh. If you're Florida, are you just running, taking time off this clock and actually trying to do clock management, or are you going for glory? Up 22.
Yeah, it's well, if they were trying to break some of these point records, they'd be going for the glory, but it seems like they're sort of like maybe content with what they've got here.
They have 40. David, they have 45 points at half. I think it was.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe 45 at halftime. Yeah.
Ooh, pick. That's pick.
Picks.
Right? That was right. That was the worst throw I've seen all night. And that's including all of the Butch Menor terrible passes.
Yeah, it just floated that one basically.
Ooh, not good.
No, Navy taking back over.
The comeback's on. One pass.
Yeah.
Fumbled? No. Looks like he thought he did.
Brenton Cox Jr., CPU player, has been having a nice game though. 3 sacks.
Oh, to answer Walker Homestead in the chat, every team has the ability to use no huddle. There are 3 variations of aggressive, normal, or conservative on it. There's no other ratings on it. So if you're aggressive, you're going to use it a lot. You're neutral, it's 50-50. Conservative, you may not use it at all.
Yeah, and Walker, that can be set with regardless of like which playbook you pick. So it doesn't matter what school's playbook you're running. You can use whichever no huddle setting you would like.
Correct. Yeah, I've used conservative and I didn't like it, and I've used aggressive and I loved it. So. It does, the issue, right, with aggressive no huddle, it does take away touches from certain players on the field. But it may give touches to other, like, running back 2, running back 3 that you may not see. Oh, sorry, David, you go.
Oh, no, I was just going to say it comes with its own set of problems, but also its own set of advantages. So it's, every team sort of has to make that decision of what makes sense for our roster and our playbooks.
Yeah, or not even that, but just, you're also your own theories on the game, right? Your own tactics.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to do this. Why? Because I like it.
I just want to add in, so last season I ran Wyoming. I had a pocket passer quarterback with a spread offense, or an air raid, I think. And I ran conservative every single time because I didn't want to get caught up in the same bad formation if a bad play happens. That's the risk you run when you run aggressive and even normal sometimes.
It's fair.
Here's Bobby Boucher on the catch.
Oh, Wink just messaged me. I guess I'm moving away from my mic. Sorry, I was like stretching. My back is kind of uncomfortable. Sorry. Sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Oh.
Is this better, Mom?
This Gators defensive line has brought pressure all night tonight.
Ooh, someone got hurt. I missed it. Looked like one quarter.
Yeah, I think it was a CPU player. Wilson on Florida, correct?
Oh, see, that one to me looked out of bounds. On the quick, that looked out of bounds to me.
Yeah, maybe the booth review that. Probably not.
No, they don't. I'm too. I guess I'm too sober, David.
Well, it is Tuesday.
Oh.
Pass is complete.
In, short. First and goal.
Maybe you're hurrying up though. 5 wide.
5 wide on the 1. Go for it. Throw a pick or get sacked. Oh, 1 point.
Smart.
Five wide again on the 1. That's smart.
Groundbreaking strategies here at the AACL. Here's the touchdown though by Nancy Vicious.
I mean, wide open, to be honest. Wide open.
Yeah.
Nope.
Maybe we'll go for 2 to try and make it a 14-point ball game. And yeah, there it is. Adam Williams on the 2-point catch. Comes the onside eagle. Any chance here?
No.
No.
Sorry, I was getting my best Holdorf on. Yes. No. Horn. I love.
Florida just needs to run the ball here. Navy going to use their timeouts, I should imagine. And that, yeah, they will use their first one there.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Naquan Wright's had a good game. We're going to look at the stats and see that he did quite well for himself today.
Easy first down.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. First down.
What the clock's at? The clock's at 1:08. Well, you okay? Second and 6.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Minute 4 left. Florida could kneel it here, but looks like they're going to run a play.
Shame. I'm calling shame right now on the Florida offense, brothers. They had a chance to get the highest total point score of the year, and they decided to basically put a goose egg up in the second half. 4.
Yeah, they did park the bus a little bit, it felt like, offensively in the second half. But hey, they're coming away with the victory tonight. It's going to be 52-38 final score. Oh wait, I'm premature. Maybe are they going to kick this?
I don't think they will.
Go. Yeah, tie for second place in points, perhaps.
No.
Nope.
Where?
Yeah, well.
Where? I don't believe it.
Little sportsmanship at the end there from Florida to not
not kicking the field goal.
lead.
Got it.
52-38 is in fact your final score tonight. Tommy Tebow taking home player of the game, 344 yards through the air and 3 touchdowns. Eagle, your thoughts on the 32 minutes tonight?
Florida, fantastic the first half. Second half, piss poor, right? Like just gassed. Maybe you think they were gassed out after the first half? Let Navy back into it a little bit. If I'm Wink, I'm happy, but not completely happy. You had 40. You scored what? 45 in the first half. Could have had, 90 really. Highly doubt 90, but at least 70 you could have easily had if you kept your pace going, and you didn't. So positives, but negatives out of the Florida side. Navy moving 0-4. Even though you're the best team in the league on paper, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
I said it earlier. I will definitely say that these couple shifts to their offense that Navy made that we touched on about the quarterback and the wide receiver, say absolutely helped Navy. Obviously, still coming up short tonight, but Florida's been having a good year. I mean, they're 3-1 after this win, so this result is not surprising. I wouldn't say, but perhaps Navy moving forward can take some of the things that did work well for them in this game and apply them to try and get that first W this season. Florida having a nice bounce back from the Virginia Tech loss.
Do you think with with Navy changing their offensive personnel the wrong way? I agree. You kind of hit on it where they changed it the wrong way to an extent. With the playbook of Navy, I see it going 2 ways really. Dangerfield to himself running the ball, or like one wide receiver. I feel like the offense is very constricted on the Navy end for human players.
Yeah, I guess that will be the challenge for Navy moving forward is how do we kind of get these guys to like do what we were trying to get them to do, and I think they're sort of moving in that like direction, and I'm just curious to see like how their offense is going to evolve as the rest of the season plays out.
Yeah, I wanna interrupt the truck for a second. I want them to go to the top of this. Top of the player of the defensive tactic. Aacl. after you're done cycling through your stats truck, I want you to go to the top really quick. Boucher right there. Then I want you to hit wide receiver, receiving on Navy. There it is. There it is.
Indeed, yeah. 2 catches for 28 yards. Boucher. Oh, interesting. Catches
Okay.
for the strong safety tonight.
Nope, I don't know. I saw it twice and I didn't know we got another two-way. That's all. Got it. That's all. I swore
I
I
do kind
saw
of
it too.
remember from playing this game in the past that you would sometimes get like not, players subbed into positions like that didn't always make like complete sense, but yeah, we can have a look at the depth chart after this just to see for curiosity's sake. We go over to the Florida stats for tonight. Obviously, Tebow took the game's player of the game, 344, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Ronnie Beck didn't get a ton going yardage-wise tonight, but he had the 1 touchdown. Naquan Wright getting 2 touchdowns. Pretty balanced, spread out passing here for the Gators receivers tonight. Tree leading the way with 74 yards, and Shorter coming up with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, very, very spread on that Florida side.
Yeah, Ironside's leading the way with tackles, 9 tackles, sack. See who else. Alex Evans had 4 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. Nice game for him. Yeah, and Cox Jr., the CPU player, played really well for them tonight. I know Nick McNamerson had the 2 interceptions. He had a nice game. Oh, and a sack as well for Namerson.
Okay.
51-yard field goal for Swift Kicks McGee.
Love it. Love it. What's the punter? What's his punter's name? Bootsy McPunterson.
Bootsy McPunterson was kept busy tonight. He had 5 punts. Yeah, we'll take a quick look at the box score and players of the game tonight to wrap up the broadcast this evening. Appreciate everybody for coming out and enjoying the games tonight. Yeah, right. Second, fourth quarter in a row that Florida's put up 0 points. Obviously tonight they didn't need them as they would have in the Virginia Tech game, but stat to be noted nonetheless. And here you got your players of the game. Both QBs, maybe kind of unsurprisingly, and then Willie Collins, fifth generation Seaman Eagle, had a nice game.
Yep, can't forget about Big Willie C.
No, and nobody's going to argue Namey McNamerson for sure with the 2 picks and the sack. Nice game for him tonight as well. Yeah, that will just about do it. So appreciate you guys watching. Eagle, appreciate your time. Great job in the booth tonight.
It's been fun, friends.
It was fun. And on that note, back to you, Mr. Axis.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Great job in the booth, David Leathers and Eagle Mondavi. Earlier on, myself and Wink and Eagle for Game 1. Quick recap in Game 1. Bama holds off Indy for another even-numbered victory for Alabama, so we'll see what happens next week. And then you just saw Florida, 45 points in the first half, only 7 in the second half and a second consecutive scoreless fourth quarter by the Gators. Winkler's going to have to figure something out over there to get the Gators going down the stretch. So we'll recap these a tiny bit tomorrow night as well, right when we jump on, just for a couple minutes. But we will see you tomorrow night right here on the Whale Nexus at 8 p.m. Virginia Tech. Hold on a second. There we go. What is Virginia Tech ranked? Let's find out.
7, 6.
Virginia Tech. Where did I have those? Oh, right there. There we go. So Virginia Tech is 6, and Illinois is 10. So 6th ranked Virginia Tech at number 10 Illinois. The asterisk on your screen means it's a divisional game, and then later on you've got 4th ranked Iowa. I remember that at number 2 LSU. That's actually going to be a good one. That should be a high scoring affair. Looking forward to that. And then on Thursday night we've got 2 divisional games as well. So. Thank you for tuning in tonight, everybody. Appreciate you here on the Whale Nexus, the All-American Collegiate League. I'm your host, Dave Axis, and your commissioner. Thanks to all the people tuning in. Thanks to all the broadcasters. And we will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. right here on the Whale Nexus.